Hey guys, it's me. I am Key. I am here, and I'm here with a special guest today. Introduce
Yes,
yourself to everyone.
thank you. I'm Trey McHale V, the true Wraith. As you all know, I'm a copy of Trey McHale I. It all began of a indecent science experiment.
Oh man, we about to get into some crazy stuff tonight. Let's see what's all being said already. Roland Dodge already asking DC comic book questions. He like, hey Trey, DC is intent on forcing their future state characters to be used like the dawn of DCU. I hope not. I hope to God not, because them damn characters are terrible. We don't want them. I don't understand. You can't force people to like shit. They don't want it. They do not want this shit. But I mean, if you can figure out a good way of making it work, then let me know. And yes, I am excited to see Cocaine Bear. It sounds stupid, and I'm sold. I wouldn't mind seeing this ugly. I mean, not ugly, but I wouldn't mind seeing a cracked up bear on cocaine and doing whatever the hell he want to. Kid, what's going on? Manny name says Solid Trey and Liquid Trey. Fierce Avatar, the Black Queen. What's going on? Replacing the you talking about replacing the Justice League? No, the future state characters aren't replacing Justice League. It looks like the Titans are, which they already did it before in Justice League of America. What volume 6? That was like around 2009, 10 or whatever. It was like right after the events of what Final Crisis. A lot of the Titans came together and it was like, well, we need a Justice League team. And since Batman's dead, Superman's off world, Wonder Woman is discovering herself, other characters are doing their own thing, we got to have a Justice League. And Dick Grayson was Batman at the time, so it's not like it was unsuccessful before. It happened, so we can do it again. But I don't know, because if they're going to focus on the Titans, they need to actually commit to it and not destroy the Titans, because that's the problem with DC. DC will have the Titans do amazing, and then all of a sudden a writer comes in and was like, you know what would be great? Let's destroy all of the Titans one by one. Like when Titans Rebirth came out, Titans Rebirth was selling great. It was doing amazing. Everybody loved it. And then what happened? Writers came in there. Let's split the team up. Let's get the Justice League to cancel the Titans, and Donna Troy is not really who she is, and let's make Wally West have a mental breakdown and start killing people by accident, and let's get Dick Grayson shot in the head. Let Garth go become a drunk and all kinds of nonsense. You're just like, what the hell is going on with this bullshit? And Omen just fucking disappeared. Like, I haven't seen Omen since the end of the Titans Rebirth run. They were like, nah, we good. We good. Then they tried to bring the Titans back after Rebirth with Donna Troy leading the team, and then they put Miss Martian on there because Martian Manhunter said that y'all need to just league Leonzi to watch you guys. Like, get the hell out of here with that nonsense. So I mean, if DC can actually get a good writer that's not Tom Taylor bitch ass, then sure, they can definitely do that. They can definitely do that. I saw on your comment Marvel R-rated and TMA. Wait, what? My comment? Me? I don't think did I make a comment on Marvel? Shit, I don't damn know. I probably did. I ain't about to sit up.
Going ham as usual.
I wouldn't be. I probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't put it past me. I probably said some bullshit. I ain't about to sit up here and lie to you. Let's see what DC did to Young Justice and the Titans. What Megan Misfartin did to Young Justice and Tim Drake. Pretty much that's what they do. Every time they have something successful, you got egos in there who was like, well, I don't really like it, even though the fans are responding well to it. The writers or editors or whatever, they don't like the fact that we like it, so then they try to go and bring their own thing into it and then get mad the fans don't like it. So
I was kind of like in Gotham too until it went kind of like what the hell is happening? Like that whole asylum bit if you ever seen that show where is that one boss bitch lady who was like a black woman? They resurrected her and she had like this one eye or whatever. I can't remember. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, why did they resurrect her? The whole point was
Oh,
to
you
get
talking
rid
about?
of her.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about Fish Mooney when Jada Pinkett Smith's character died, and then she came. Then they sent her to an asylum. Then
Uh-huh.
they were trying to get her eye, so she took her eye out. Then the guy put her eye in. Then she died. Then she came back with telepathic powers, all
Yeah.
kinds of crazy stuff. I was like, oh, okay. But I will give credit to Gotham. At least they created an original character for the series, which I think if you really need a new female villain that happens to be black, I would bring Fish Mooney in. She doesn't even have to be in a Gotham book. She can be in anybody's book. You know, that character
Yeah.
has some potential if you do it right. If you do it right and don't make her no fucking lesbian. Make
Oh
her
yeah.
just make her a boss ass bitch.
Yeah,
Like, come on.
Yeah, she was giving what's
Yeah.
her name a run for her money. Damn, the one lady that like heads over the Suicide Squad. I can't remember her name.
Amanda Waller. Yeah.
She was giving her a run for her money. It was just like
Yeah, because she ran Gotham's Underground before the Penguin stepped in.
right.
Like, she's the reason why the Penguin's the Penguin. So it'll be kind of cool to see that kind of stuff. Thoughts on Chainsaw Man? Actually, Fierce Apathetic Black Queen, I already made comments about Chainsaw Man. The video about the manga. If I didn't like the manga, I'm not gonna like the anime. And like they're literally doing the same thing in the manga from the anime. I didn't like it, and I don't like it. I think it's completely stupid. The only good thing I can say is the design of Chainsaw Man. Because let's be honest, most of the people who watch Chainsaw Man, you're not watching for the story. You're watching because the boy can literally his head and his arms have chainsaws out of them. And I'm not knocking anybody who reads it, but let's be honest. The reason why Chainsaw Man is popular because he has a cool design, but that's the story sucks. Like, I'm like,
Makima.
Huh?
And Makima.
Yeah. Wait, what's Makina? Is that another show?
She's the redhead character.
Shit. I'm sorry. I didn't care. I didn't care about anybody in the story. When I tell you I read all the way up into 30 chapters because I was trying to, see if I can, and I was just like, I don't care about this manga. I don't care about the characters. I don't like none of them. Like, there's nothing I can connect with. And I know when I made that comment, people were like, man, you tripping. How you gonna get mad because I said I don't like it? I just don't like it. It's a popular manga. But just because it's popular don't mean that I have to automatically like it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sorry. I tried. I really did. I really did try. I really
Demon Slayer.
I
couldn't get into it.
Demon Slayer is pretty cool. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I didn't like it. I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna. I guess because it's just interesting. You got people fighting demons. Bam. That's all I got. That's all I need. But it actually has a heartfelt story to tell. While Chainsaw Man, the main character, he's fucked up. He's fucked up. His family left him in debt. He sold one of his balls. He has a demon puppy. They get mutilated. Then they merge together, and now he's like the pet of that girl demon crap. And I'm not with that BDMS bull crap. I'm not with the main character was like, I'll do whatever I can just to get simple things and just be able to touch boobies. Like, no, you done lost your mind. You have lost your rabbit ass mind. I'm not agreeing with this. And it's not even like he's doing it for heroic moments. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, at least if this was a heroic moment, if he was a heroic character himself who just happened to have got caught up and accidentally merged with the dog, sure. But no, and then the way the manga opened up was not a good start off for a story, in my opinion. I'm not going to sit up here and say that if you guys don't like it, that's understandable. At least with Demon Slayer, there was a reason why Tanjiro was going on his journey to become a Demon Slayer because of what happened to his family, because of what happened to his sister. If Chainsaw Man had gave me something like that, sure, you know.
Right.
But other than that, I couldn't get behind it. I cared less about what was going on in Chainsaw Man. I should have cared. I mean, I read 30 chapters. You would think that I would care, and I was just like, I don't care. I don't care.
That's exactly how it was with Demon Slayer.
It's a cool design. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. It's a cool design, but that story is too lax for me. I mean, I can understand why some people don't like Demon Slayer, but compared to Chainsaw Man, at least Demon Slayer has a story to tell. While Chainsaw Man, what's the story?
Just killing people, doing whatever.
All right, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I can tell you. I told you, I really told you, like what you need to know about Demon Slayer. You get what I'm saying? But Chainsaw Man, what is the main character's Donji? Is it? I think that's how you say his name. I probably done fucked up his name. Donji. What is Donji's goal?
You know, other than touching the boobs and all that.
Exactly. Hell, you know, if you're gonna give me somebody, now, if he's gonna be an anti-hero or a villain or something, you better give me a goal to go by. Because right now, Boruto's looking really good right about now, and I don't even like Boruto. I think Boruto is trash on trash, just like I think Yashahime is trash too. Both of those sequel series should never have existed, along with Dragon Ball Super.
No, I'll tell you what shouldn't exist right now. You ready?
What?
That god-awful Trigun reboot or whatever the hell it is, that should not exist.
Oh, we gonna pretend like Trigun ended already. We not even. Once I saw the style, I said, you know, lost your mind. We gonna pretend like you don't exist. Just, you know, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, the comments. I
don't know.
Have you played Transformer video? Oh man, we're gonna go back in 2007 on the PS2 days with when the first Transformers, Michael Bay Transformers movie came out. That video game movie, dude, yeah, that was the bomb.
That was, and then there was one that was based off of the anime that Toonami did, Transformers. It was just called Transformers. When I tell you that game was 5-2, that game was awesome. And then there was Transformers Energized video game. That was really cool. They had that really cool mechanic where you can transform really quick, and it's like you have this big open area to fight in, and you can play as the characters, and you can transform into vehicle mode while fighting at the same time. It was really cool. You know what I'm saying? It was really cool.
I'll be honest. I fell in love with the multiplayer for the second Michael Bay Transformers game, the Revenge of the Fallen or whatever. That multiplayer was pretty solid, to be honest.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh, there isn't like a new Transformers movie coming out or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Rise of the Beast or whatever. That thing was so awesome.
Okay, so are they doing Beast Wars or something?
Something like that. Pretty much. But let's be honest. Who of us go to the damn Transformers live action movies and watch it for the damn story? We care about seeing Optimus and them fighting each other around the world. I don't care about the story.
Right.
Come on now. If anybody say, "Oh, I watch the Transformers live action movies for the story," seek Jesus. Like, no. It's one of those you walk into the Transformer movie, you turn your brain off, and you watch Optimus and the Decepticon fight each other around the world. That's it. That's
right.
It. That's
or
it.
Or Unicron being mixed in somehow
with the Earth. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how that was even that one. I don't even know if they're even gonna even touch on that plot. point. I hope they don't, because that would just be weird.
Yeah, that would. Oh gosh, the LGBT transform.
Oh, you talking about in the comic books? Roland Dodge talking about in the comic books how IDW decided that they needed some of the transformers to be LGBT, non-binary, and stuff like that. Then they're doing a TV show that's targeted for children, and one of the transformers is a they/them, non-binary, non-conform transformer, and I'm like. And you wonder why you're losing money, stupids.
So you're telling me the guy's like neither a Decepticon or Autobot or
No. It's neither a he Autobot or she Autobot.
What?
It's both. And even one of the I think one of the Transformers, I forgot which one it was. It clearly that Transformer was a he, but over time it transformed itself into a female Transformer because it felt like it was more female than male.
Well, they could have done this pretty slick though. They could that dude could be like an espionage type motherfucker.
No. It was basically about the feelings. It was basically about the feelings.
What?
Yeah,
I would have like, no, this character is a spy. One side's gonna be like an Autobot, and there's the other one's gonna be Decepticon. But they hate both. They hate both sides because they have some vendetta. What happened in Cybertron and whatever. I would have went that route.
No. It was basically like, oh, I feel like I'm a female and I'm not living my truth, and it's time for me to live my truth. And I was just like, oh my God, are you kidding me with this nonsense? Like,
in a kid's show.
I do not care about this stuff. Why did you put this in Transformers? And then then it's confused that people didn't like it. Oh, okay. Because that's what people read Transformers for, the LGBT topics.
There was this is a joke that came to life. And we all saw that Transformers parody where it was Megatron with the boobs. And this is
yeah.
Oh my
God. Now it's real. Oh. Yep. It's real, and it cost them. It cost them bad.
Dude, I just want to go back to like Transformers animated series, the one from 2000, like the 2000s. Oh man, it was so good.
Like, I'm still waiting. Even though I know the live action Transformer movie did it, I want them to do it better now that they're having them classic looks or whatever. Let me see if I can hold on. Let me pull up the video of what I really want them to see right quick, because I definitely want to see this happen in Transformers. I know it kind of happened, but not the way I wanted it to, because it was in Michael Bay form. Hold on. I gotta pull it up right quick.
Oh, that's awesome. They're doing the G1 and all that. That's cool. Yes, Transformers are robots. Why do they have human-like feelings? Do they have sexual organs? Can Transformers be anything? Well, you go to R34 and all that.
Well, I mean, technically, you can tell which one is a he, which one is a she, though.
True.
In the Transformers, so it's not like, you know what I'm saying. It ain't like we, you know what I mean. But it's just one of those things that I can get behind the Transformers because first off, they're from an alien planet, so I can get behind them having female and males. What I can't get behind is the LGBT topics of it all. I'm like, no, we're just not about to do that. Hold on, I gotta go through this commercial in order to pull up what I'm looking for. All right, I don't care. All right, let me pull up this video. There's there's Dylan. I told y'all, fashionably late.
Summoning work.
It's all I do. It's all I do.
Y'all know he the gay friend that comes late all the time and be like, well, we already know.
But don't worry, y'all. I was being responsible.
But I brought drinks. Yeah,
true. Yeah, I do usually. Yeah.
Cheers.
But I'm gonna show you what I want them to do now that they are getting the Transformers closer to what they look like in the show. I mean, the original generation, because that's what I really want to see from Transformers. Once, let me pull up the clip of that right quick. All right, because this is what I really want to see. Hopefully, we'll get a chance to see a correct version of it, and not the Michael Bay version of it, which I don't have any problem with it. I'm just saying, but I don't know if any of you guys remember the Transformers show, but this is from Toonami, and this is what I wanted them to do. They go Jetfire and Optimus Prime linking up. Yes, let's go. Let's fucking go.
And isn't it said that animation back in the day is far superior than what we have now?
And then look, that's when they transform into their ultimate form one.
Yeah.
The Power Link one. Like, let's fucking go. Like, stop playing with me. This is what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Now that they're going back to their classic G1 forms, this is what I want to see nowadays. Because don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking the style that Michael Bay did, but now that we're finally going back to the original forms of these characters based off of the Gen 1, then I would love to see a correct version of Optimus Prime linking up with Jetfire. You know, like it was cool in Revenge of the Fallen, but it felt too quick.
Yeah, and
now that's what I'm talking about.
It's awesome.
See, this is how you modernize Transformers. Keep the look of the original characters, and a new generation of Transformers were born. Because I had a lot of these Transformers ones. Man, I wish I still had them on. Oh, okay. This was my least favorite form of Optimus Prime. I was like, oh shit, please go back. Because he started becoming a Megazord at that point. I was like, all right, now you're getting ridiculous, Optimus.
It's becoming a Gundam.
Yeah, I was like, all right, Optimus, I had enough of this. See, look at it. It's bulky and ugly. Oh, here we go. Because after a while, the darn toys got bigger too, because of the fact that they were trying to make Optimus Prime so cool. And I'm just like, all right, now you over here done got to Megazord levels.
Yeah, Optimus is already cool. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I mean, Optimus is cool, but I was just like, all right, Optimus, give it to somebody else.
Yeah, I'm just like, where's the others doing their little thing too?
Yeah, they're the only
where's Megatron and Starscream doing their little Megatron turns into the gun and Starscream wielding him. Dude, that was awesome.
Yeah, that would be so cool. That would be so cool. That's what I want to see now that we have the ability to now that they're going back and doing it. That's what I want to see. I think we can do it now that they're showing the characters back in their original forms. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think what Cartoon Network did when they brought the Transformers back was amazing. The only thing I do regret is them getting more pushing more towards 3D, because I love looking at Transformers in 2D. I thought it was really amazing to see it in 2D. 3D, it wasn't bad, but it just felt like, oh man, it felt like you guys took the charm out of it, you know. Oh, I do love me some Voltron, but not that Netflix one. That one's too gay for life. I don't like that one. Nope.
I still haven't seen that one.
No, you don't need to see it. You don't need to see it. It's fanfic. It's fanfic. Like the show. You know how they took characters that in the original series was not gay, and basically dated you until the last episode where they finally had their kiss, and you're just like, this makes no sense. And it's in the same style of that She-Ra Netflix show too, Dylan. It's like, no.
Oh.
And the fandom is just as crazy. They were so upset that the writers didn't show how they got together. It was just like towards the end of the show when the show was wrapping up everything. Oh, they're together. Well, you didn't show us how they got together. Who cares? Who cares? They baited you the whole entire series. Let's get this shit off the damn air, please. How do you think they're going to screw up Hot Wheels? They're not. You can't screw up Hot Wheels. There's no people talking. They don't transform. They don't roll out. They don't do none of that shit. All you got to do is create a cool car and create a cool set for the kids to play at, and that's it. Like, I don't know. There's not much you can do with Hot Wheels
unless they try to make it like Speed Racer or something. But I'm just like, the story would be whack.
Yeah, but Speed Racer was a little bit more darker than people like to.
Right.
I was like, oh Lord, have mercy. These fools was on the edge of death every day. Every day. But another cool show that was like based off of racing that you reminded me of, the NASCAR Racer show back in the day. I don't know if any of you guys remember on Jetix, they had a NASCAR racing show where they had a few professional NASCAR racers voice themselves, and then their cars can do all kinds of tricks. I don't know if I can pull it up. If I can find it, I will show you. Hold on, let me see.
I'm amused. That was actually a show. Wow.
Yeah,
I vaguely remember that, but I don't think I ever actually watched it. I remember it being a show.
Oh my God, they got most of the season on here. Yes, let's go.
No way.
Let's go. Okay. Yeah, it's on here. Matter of fact, here's a person talking about it right quick. We'll just play his video. That way I won't get in trouble for thingy, because YouTube, one minute they're okay with everything, then the next minute they're like, no, you can't show it.
Till you get that lawyer involved, then they shut up real quick.
I'm trying to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. NASCAR Racers. These cars you can do a whole bunch of shit. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see
No,
if they got
wait. I think I'm starting to remember.
This seemed like it was the peak of NASCAR's popularity. Fox Network had a major TV deal with the fastest growing sports promotion at the time, and this show was used to promote that. And you know what? It wasn't that bad.
Nope.
In fact, I found it very intriguing when I watched it. The show came from the minds of Saban Entertainment, who were hitting home runs with their morning cartoon productions.
Show right here.
NASCAR Racers focuses on two teams who are trying to win the NASCAR Unlimited division in the not-too-distant future. We have Team Fast X, and we have Team RexCorp. These aren't your normal NASCAR tracks either. They feature loops and obstacles that the drivers have to navigate around. The days of oval racing seem to be over. With these cutting-edge tracks come cutting-edge race cars. Each car seems to have its own unique ability that the driver can deploy to help them throughout the race.
Yep.
I'll break down some of these as I go into the main characters. First up, I'm going to go over Team Fast X. They are led by Mark Charger McCutcheon, who's the main character of the show. Mark is the son and grandson of former NASCAR stars, so he has quite the legacy that he's trying to live up to. His father died in a plane crash, so he was left to take care of his mother and his younger brother, Miles. McCutcheon's car is all about speed. He can utilize 2 turbo boost engines that can give him the edge when the need arises. Megan Spitfire Fassler is the daughter of the Team Fast X manager.
The fact that this animation
she's also a great racer in her own right, while being one of the team engineers before she started racing. Her father actually doesn't approve of her racing, as he has seen the danger that is involved with these races. He eventually gives Megan his approval once he sees the success that she's capable of having. Megan's car has a similar ability to McCutcheon's. She has twin turbo boost engines that she can deploy in a pinch. Steve Flyer Sharp is a former member of the Air Force. And yes, you guessed it.
This guy was my favorite.
I remember him. I remember now.
He was my favorite. He had my favorite color. Everything. I was like, let's go.
His car can fly.
Yes, his car can fly.
Flyer is an amazing character. He suffers from PTSD that comes into play often in the series.
Car.
He developed this from being exposed to a nerve agent after a fighter pilot accident. He often has flashbacks to his time in the Air Force that causes him to hesitate to use his car's flying ability. This is the first show that I can remember that went over PTSD and the traumatization that somebody in the military can experience. The last member of Team Fast X is Carlos Stunts Ray. Carlos is a former motorcycle champion who moved to auto racing. He has a pretty big ego and he's known for taking a lot of risks. His car is designed to do elaborate stunts. Getting on two wheels seems to be his go-to move when it comes to this ability. This allows him to weave in and out between cars in tight situations. I'm not going to go too deep into Team Rexcore, but I will talk about the main antagonist of that team. Lyle the Collector Owens does whatever it takes to win. Like all of Team Rexcore, his car is designed to cause major damage to his competition. He got his nickname from collecting pieces of cars that he was able to destroy during races. He's ruthless and he doesn't care how many rules he breaks. The series is fast-paced and has some great new computer graphics that really enhance the feel of the races. They're dated now, but they looked pretty good back then. The show wasn't always about racing, as there were some subplots featuring the team having to stop other shenanigans from going on.
Yep.
I think the show was at its best when it was focusing on the racing, though. Incredible futuristic tracks with just as amazing cars to go along with them. This was a fun show to watch, especially if you were a kid that was interested in NASCAR at the time. And where I'm from, NASCAR was pretty huge, and it was still growing in popularity at the time. Not to mention the sweet toys that came with this show.
See, this is the one. I had these two right here. This was my car, though. This was the car.
Because like most cartoon shows, they were meant to be commercials for something else. In this case, it was to draw more attention to NASCAR and sell these racing cars. I was lucky enough to have a mom that bought me these cars. They were pretty awesome. They came equipped with each unique ability portrayed in the cartoon. Spanning 26 episodes over 2 seasons, NASCAR Racers didn't see much critical acclaim, and the ratings backed that up. I, for one, will remember this forgotten gem fondly, though. If you enjoyed this content, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Oh my God, no! He talked about Mystic Knight. Y'all don't. Oh my God, please tell me y'all remember Mystic Knight.
Welcome back.
Come on. Somebody. Mystic Knights.
I mean, I remember it, but I didn't really watch it very much.
Oh my God, it was like Xena the Warrior Princess and Power Rangers put together. Like the shit was crazy, and I think it was like the first show that was like filmed over there in New Zealand and stuff like that. Because a lot of the Power Rangers, a lot of the shows, Power Rangers and them used to be filmed here in California before they moved everything over there to New Zealand and Scotland and stuff like that. Wait, hold on. There's a whole lot of comments right now. Everybody's kind of excited. Hold on. Let's see what everybody's saying.
That's why I don't know about it.
Roland Dodge, did you hear, Dylan, did you hear about Strange World? I think everybody heard about that damn terrible shit. Like, yeah, we're in fanfic times now. Imagine the GoBots get their own movie. Oh yeah, that would be really cool. Omega said, "Hey Dylan, do you like Arcane?"
I still need to actually earnestly watch it. I just finished Young Justice yesterday. I finally finished that last season.
The whole series?
Yeah.
The whole series?
Yeah.
It ain't season 3 and season 4 bullshit.
Yeah, no, I mean, season 4 especially, I was like, all right, I see what y'all were trying to do with the whole marriage thing, but it was just, I don't know.
They were trying to correct the mistakes that they made with 3, and it got worse. And I'm like, y'all wasted our time. You had 2 seasons to do something. And then had the nerve dealing at the end of season 4 to tease oh, Darkseid's finally making his move now that he got Supergirl and Mary Marvel. I'm like, no. You don't get that. You don't get to do that. No, we're good.
Honestly, if I'm being 100% honest with y'all, I had so much trouble finishing season 4. I really did.
Yeah.
It took me so long because every time I'd be watching an episode, I would fall asleep halfway through. And it didn't matter what time of the day I would watch it. It was boring. I was like, I had to fight myself to watch it.
They talked so much, and they stood around explaining the plot. Like, can we see this shit? And then they talk to the audience. They talk to the characters like the audience already knew what happened between the time skips or what happened off screen when we weren't watching them. And I was like, that would be interesting to watch. Can we watch that instead of y'all talking and standing around? And then did you see after season 3 and season 4 were like slide images? Like, what was that? Shit was crazy.
I honestly, the thing that just bothered me the most was like, because it took so damn long, was that whole thing with like Beast Boy being depressed. Yeah. That thing dragged on for like, I remember it got to like the next episode where it was like he was still depressed about it. I was like, oh shit, they're still doing this? And then it kept going for like 5 more episodes, and I was like, damn, they're really committing to this shit.
Yeah.
Damn. I was so tired of it. Like after the first time, I was like, all right, can someone like whip his ass or take him to therapy or something? Like, get him out of this, because it was so everything else was already just very somber, and then the one character who's usually like the bright spot, the humor, he's just massively depressed and not acting like himself. And I was like, what bright spot do I have to look forward to here? Yep. Forager falling in love? Was that what the part that I was supposed to be happy about?
Yeah, because Forager fell in love with other Forager.
Shut the hell up.
Oh, God, sorry.
Still remember when he did that shit, Trey. We're not doing it again.
and then what got me was when they did the Zatanna arc, and when Mary Marvel went through her challenge, they talked as if we saw this girl and saw her get corrupted by power or whatever. And I'm like, we barely even saw Billy in the show. We didn't even know you existed in this universe. What are y'all talking about? Like, they were treating us as if we knew what happened to these characters after the 5-year time skip. And I'm like, we don't know. Hell, we don't even know what happened between season 1 and season 2. What are y'all talking about? Then they had on politics and Aquaman being gay, Halo being whatever.
What?
Other characters are being in a throuple. I was like, oh God. And then they were preaching to the audience. Like, I get it, they were dealing with politics, but we don't care. You can have politics moments in the show, but the whole entire episodes were especially Aquaman and Rocket. They dealt with so much politics. I was just like, oh no, I forgot this Miss Martian and Superboy things. That's another thing. They deal with politics too, but at least it was more action based compared to Aqualad and Rocket, where it was just like, we need to figure out how we're gonna work together. Well, if so and so didn't do this, and I'm like, who the fuck cares? I don't care. I don't care.
That's the thing that bothers the shit out of me too, that they would do these massive time skips between seasons and between episodes and shit, and yet when they were showing us what was going on, it was the most boring, slowest shit. And then they would skip over all of the actual stuff we would want to see, like how we got to the point we're at. They just skipped over that, and we're like, let's show them how everybody talking about the fallout from the stuff we didn't show them. Like, it was so annoying.
Oh, especially that when they did the whole explaining how Dr. Fate, Nabu, and Vandal Savage got connected, and it was just nothing but slideshows. And then Vandal Savage is talking to his daughter, and then he's talking to Phantom Stranger about his story, and Phantom Stranger was like, yes, I already know your story. So why the hell didn't y'all do almost an entire episode explaining this? And then most of the episode in the flashbacks were literally slideshows. Nothing happened in the flashbacks. Like, Jesus Christ, what was that?
Yeah, that was the thing. It was just to set up the whole thing with Arian, which that's a character that I love. I've loved for a long time, but I don't know. It really didn't feel like there was any point to put him in the show other than to just connect him to Vandal Savage and Ancient Atlantis. And I guess for that reason it was okay. But yeah, it was that whole thing, I forgot about that, where it's just all like in flashbacks and shit, telling his past story. And I thought the same thing. I was like, okay, but what's the point of all of this? Why are we doing a trip down Vandal Savage's memory lane? I don't. Why do I need to know all of this? Like,
What was
it
crazy
didn't seem to make
we
sense.
didn't even know who he was talking to at first. We didn't even know who he was talking to. And then when he finished telling the story, and then you see Phantom Stranger, and then I'm like, are you kidding me? He's telling the story to Phantom Stranger, the character who already knows this, and then Phantom Stranger just happened to be fucking black, even though it doesn't make any logical sense. I was like, what the hell are y'all doing? Why is Phantom Stranger black anyway? Like, it just doesn't make logical sense. But a lot of things that make logical sense with Young Justice, and then people are like, oh, I hope we get a season 5. No, we're good. I think we've done. I think we're done. I think we're done.
I think it's run its course. We might need to just leave it alone, or at the very least wait until maybe some other creative team comes along, because this one, I think they're spent. They've done what they could.
Yeah, and they decided to put political agenda over telling an actual story, and then they was like, oh, the budget increase. Are you sure the budget increased? Because all you did was add blood, and that was it.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. That's true.
Remember, most of they were telling the stories were in slideshows. We literally had more episodes of when they were like, oh, we need to go and find somebody, and what happens? A montage of slideshows dealing of them trying to find somebody or find some kind of item. It was just the most pointless shit I've ever seen. Like, no, thank you. I would never suggest anybody to watch Young Justice past season 2. Just watch season 1, season 2. That's it. You're done.
Those 2 are good.
4
3 and 4, they tried to do too much.
Terrible. Let's see. Hot Wheels are SJW proof. Yeah, I mean, you can't ruin Hot Wheels. It's literally, the whole formula is create cool looking cars. That's it. There's no story behind it. Kids like cars. That's about it. Hot Wheels had a show. It's called Battle Force 5. That CGI was a little rough though. Yeah, well, y'all know it was early 1990s and early 2000s. I remember NASCAR Racers, and then RPJ said his car can fly. Yes, his car can fly. I miss Saturday morning cartoons. Me too. This animation style is similar to Avengers United Day Stand. Oh my God, United Day Stand was garbage. But you know what? I'll take Avengers United Day Stand over Avengers Assemble, because Avengers Assemble is so fucking dry and boring. It's like stale MCU. I mean, well, the MCU is stale now, so I guess they belong together. Let's see. OMG diversity, but I thought it didn't happen until 2016. No, Sam, it happened way before 2016.
Well, I think
exactly. Hold on. Oh, Lord, I done scrolled all the way down. Let me see what all you guys are saying again. Wait, Sam, a black guy, a Latino, and a woman in racing? Go figure. It's diversity. According to SJW, representation didn't exist until they came along. They don't describe cartoons like this. The first thing that come out of their mouth, this character is gay. Yeah, pretty much. Mystic Knights, you mean Fantasy Power Rangers? Yeah. It is. Okay, if there's one thing Hollywood doesn't know how to make things look cool enough so you will want to buy it. Yeah, they don't. They honestly don't. Oh yeah, I remember Mystic Knights. It wasn't on long though. Yeah, it wasn't. I remember there was a few shows that did the Super Sentai style. Yeah, there were. It's called Show Don't Tell. I wish y'all could have told that to Young Justice, because all they did was tell us. They didn't show us squat, you know. Dylan Lord Zod's hair though. Sam was asking, did you see what they did to Lord Zod in Young Justice? Even though that's another character that was supposed to be white, and then they made him black, and then they gave him that stupid SJW haircut with his dreadlocks hanging off his face, and then the rest of his head bald. And I was like, What the hell is that?
Wait, I want to see this. I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, just look up for Zod Young Justice.
I just remember when they first showed his face, I was like, who the fuck is that? And then when they said his name, I was like,
oh no.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
and then when we saw General Zod, and I was just like, why is General Zod black? And then Ursula, she's white, but he's black, and then the son is black. And I'm like, what kind of cockamamie?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. I was like, the son looked darker than his dad. I was like, how does that work when his mom is white?
Yeah, I make it make sense.
What am I looking at?
A butchering.
No way.
A butchering.
Yeah.
This dude look like he belongs in the Fifth Element or something.
Roland Dodge said the time skipping Young Justice show was dumb and annoying. Pretty much. Fierce Epidemic Black Queen got a good title for Young Justice season 3 and season 4. Teen Titans meet 13 Reasons Why. Yeah. They should have been more faithful to the Peter David run. I wish they were. Sam said, okay, the whole gap between 1 and 2 is explained through a Young Justice game. Yeah, but that Young Justice game sucked though, Sam Adams. If you're going to get us to play a video game, that video game better be good, you know? Trey, I watched Transformers Prime Season 1, the 2010 show on Netflix. That's the show that got me into Transformers. Nice. I heard that Transformers Prime was good. I saw a few episodes. I haven't fully watched the show, but I've been watching the Transformers since the Transformers movie. By the way, that was a fucked up way to introduce the Transformers to people. What the hell was that movie? The movie needed Jesus. The first thing you do is have a big war between the Transformers, the Autobots and Decepticons, and you kill most of Generation 1 off. Like, what was that? And then had to come back and was like, oh, look, they're better for the show. But
I mean, this is way back though.
Classic Transformers. When shows do slideshows, it's because they're trying to be cheap or do filler. I'd rather a show do filler before you put slideshows. I'd rather sit through filler before I sit through slideshows of whatever was going on and them just talking. I'm like, don't nobody want that shit. I don't want to watch a show where they just sit there or stand around and talk. And remember, Dylan, you remember that one episode from Outsiders where with Batman pretending to quit the Justice League and a lot of the characters were in on it, but pretending to Black Lightning that they weren't in on it. And remember that entire episode was all of them standing around explaining what the fuck happened. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. Y'all spent 32 minutes of y'all standing around explaining how the hell y'all pretended not to be with the Justice League, how you convinced Gar to do the Outsiders, how to make sure you kept Black Lightning on another path while you guys did stuff that the League wouldn't allow. They just stood there for 32 damn minutes of talking. That's it. I was like, got to be the most dumbest thing I've ever seen. I've never seen a show be this stupid before.
I don't know. I guess they do stuff like that because they try to keep production costs down. So it's like it's much easier to either just do a slideshow or just have the characters all standing in the same location. That way you don't have to worry about anything different being drawn. It's a really weird choice. It's very lazy. And it makes it even more boring to try and watch because it's basically just a radio show at that point.
Yeah. And I was just like, man, come on. Are y'all kidding me? And anytime we get action, what happens, Dylan? The action is barely less than 10 minutes. I was like, man. Man.
Nate Moore. Oh, this guy. Oh,
Nate.
Nate
Oh
Moore.
yeah, Nate Moore. Nate Moore is the idiotic black guy that was like, "Oh yeah, I wouldn't hire anybody who's fans of Marvel comics because that's a red flag." I was like,
Yeah,
That's a great way to kill a product right there. But they don't care. It's not about the money. It's all about the message, you know.
right. Also, Nate, do you know your comments are unironically disrespect to the people in your current company? Imagine working for Marvel in that company, hearing that. Well, most of the people in the company don't care about comic books or the fans. They hate the fans. I mean, clearly, they showed you how much they hate the fans. Hello, She-Hulk. Like, well, everybody was in on it. Apparently,
Yeah.
it was amazing. This was great. It was wonderful.
As Frost
It was so wonderful I forgot to cry. Yeah, but
that whole show, that season finale, man. Wow. That was really fucking bad.
You didn't
Of
like his
all
son?
I've seen.
yeah.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ, I
it
forgot
was
about
bad.
that. I hadn't even thought about it. I was just thinking about the actual shit with She-Hulk. Now you've reminded me about fucking Hulk's son being in there. God damn. Man, there was so much fucked up shit going on in that last episode. It was out of control. And I think the even more telling thing is that, like, you know, that head writer, I can't remember the dumb bitch's name, what's her tits, where she was saying that, like, they at first were going to try to write like a procedural, like, you know, court type of thing. And then when they realized they didn't know how to do that, I guess they decided, well, let's write the type of thing we do know how to do, which is a bunch of dumb bullshit. And then something saying, haha, we got you. We were trying to make a bad show. I don't really see that being a strength. If you ask me,
Yeah.
I'm amazed they're maybe getting a second season.
I'll be honest.
They don't even know. They don't even know.
Look, I'll be honest. I would forgive that show if they just showed her tits, like half the time. But
the problem is the actress that they got to play her didn't even have a body.
I know.
Everybody was like, well, Tatiana Maslany is a good actress. Yeah, she is, but you also need to have somebody who's fucking sexy to play She-Hulk in and outside. Yeah. Well, they could have easily did the Mark Ferrigno thing where he was the Hulk, then you had the actor who was playing Bruce. You could have easily got a petite female who played Jennifer, and then got a tall female woman and make sure that she was in some heels, right? You know, a little bit higher to make her look like she's more taller than what she is, and you could have easily got that done. Come on now, yeah, Jessica Gal, fat ass, yeah, that's her name. That's her name.
I still can't.
It makes no sense. You hate something, but you will work for it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These people do not like these products, these franchises, the characters, and us, and then they get promoted. They get promoted. They're the ones allowed to it. But people like us who are passionate about this stuff, they'll never give us a chance because we're too close to it, and we think everything needs to be comic book accurate. I'm not saying everything got to be comic book accurate, but don't sit up here and tell me it's not possible to do it. It's, you know, just like, no offense, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. No offense, Adam Warlock, it's too late. It's a little too late, a little too wrong, and I don't care. I don't care.
No, it's way too damn late. And when I saw him in the trailer, I was like, that's it? That was it? It was a blink and you'll miss him. Like, you wouldn't even... If I didn't know Adam Warlock was in that movie and you just showed me the trailer, I would not have known that's who that character was.
Yeah, and then it's not even... And then the actor that they got to play him, first off, no offense to the actor, look, homeboy. I'm just gonna be real talk with you. You fucking ugly. All right. As Adam Warlock. As Adam Warlock.
Leave him alone, Trey. He ain't hurt you none. He ain't did nothing to you. You out here talking down on his mama could be watching this right now.
Because I'm beautiful.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Let's see how Adam Warlock. Let's look at how Adam Warlock.
Man, Mama Warlock gonna cry herself to sleep tonight, all because Trey making fun of her son. Like, damn.
Well, your son fucking ugly. All right, your son fucking ugly. William Poulter William Poulter.
Yeah, William Poulter,
I'm
yeah.
so sorry. Well, he's been ugly ever since I saw him. So, let's. Okay.
Wasn't his
let's
first movie that one with Jennifer Aniston, where it was like they were pretending to be a family
Yeah.
on like a road trip or what?
Yeah. He
He was like
Yeah,
the son
it
or
was. That was
whatever.
him. That was him. All right. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me pull up the picture of him so you guys can see. Like it ain't changed much. It ain't changed much or nothing. Like, oh, okay. He's supposed to be. All right, y'all. Yikes. Let's see. Share screen. Let's see. Window. Where the ugly picture at? This it? Okay, cool. Bam, bam, ugly.
Oh, that guy.
I mean, he's
Still-
not that bad. I've seen
Oh, okay.
worse.
He barely got a physique going on here. Bam. This is your Adam Warlock. Now, Dylan, remember, Adam Warlock is supposed to be a perfect being. Let's look at what Adam Warlock looks like in the comics. Oh, Lord have mercy. Jesus. Is this him? Look, hold on. Hold on. Woo!
See, that's what I'm saying. Just when I saw that, I was like, that
That
doesn't even
ugly.
look like anything.
That is ugly as hell.
Like,
No,
it doesn't
you
even
done
look
lost
like
your
they
mind.
painted him gold. It just
That's
looks like
so
he's in a dark
generic.
room.
That is so.
This is what I'm saying.
generic.
Look at Adam Warlock. Look at that. That is perfection. That is perfection. All right. That's what he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be a being of perfection. You think I'm supposed to believe that this is gonna be that? No, you lost your mind. Look at him. Look at him.
Damn.
He has.
Wait a
no
minute. Click on that headline right there where it says Guardians of the Galaxy's Adam Warlock isn't actually perfect, says Star. I want to know why he says that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait. He's supposed to be, though. That's the whole point. Oh,
Well,
my
not
God, they
according
do
to
this-
the actor.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
It's just
It's
like the
exclusive.
cowboy
Guardians
thing
of the
about
Galaxy.
thing.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 star William Poulter shares details about his character Adam Warlock, saying the godlike being is imperfected. Okay, he reveals his debut of the Marvel character Adam Warlock. No, we're not subscribing. We don't give a damn. Won't be as perfect as audience expects. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 set to release 2023 as part of Marvel's recently announced upcoming Phase 5. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Don't give a damn. Okay. One such character making his debut in the film is the new hero Adam Warlock, hugely important character in the comic books. Well, yeah, he is a huge important character in the comic books, but your guys actually forgot about him. His entire storyline had everything to do with Thanos, and you said fuck it because you had to get that skank Captain Marvel hoe ass in there, and not even the good ones. But you know, okay. Let's see, a Messiah-like figure, Warlock is the perfect being and has often found himself battling some of the universe's biggest threats. Polar is known for his comedic roles like We're the Millers and recently dramatic turns in Detroit and Midsommar. Was a surprise casting among fans. Yeah, it was a dumbass casting. Polar reveals I, Warlock, am very, very far from perfect. On the contrary to what his comic book counterpart would suggest, the actor added that director Gunn allowed him to explore Adam's imperfection as well, adding a greater layer of depth to the superpower alien. Polar explains that he is in his infancy and as a new created being, thus effective a newborn. Yay! 'Cause that's what we want. Gunn previously shed light on Adam Warlock in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, stating that the film version is our take on Adam. Oh, here we go with this bullshit of it's y'all take. Damn it, just for fuck's sakes, just do what the fuck the damn characters is in the comics. Shit.
I smell a Peacemaker treatment coming.
You already know, and you think and y'all think I'm supposed to be excited about Gunn being head of DC. No thank you.
I know.
based on how Elijah teased Warlock at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy 2, calling him the next step in our evolution, it sounds like he was essentially engineered to be the perfect being. What Gunn has in mind has this potential is very interesting. The best characters have inherent flaws that help them become well-rounded. Let's see. Fans of the comic book will be surprised that Adam Warlock may not be as perfect as expected. However, Polar explains that it makes a lot of sense. With the character newly born and struggle to adapt, he will share his traits with a naive child, much like Paul mentally sent the droid Vision when he first gained sentience in Avengers Age of Ultron. Polar's takes on the character appears to be adding a great depth to the cosmic superhuman. Yay! Isn't that exciting, guys?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, it's shit. Anyway.
that was just stupid. Hold on, all y'all done said a whole lot of shit. Sam said the She-Hulk finale ruined the MCU. That's true. That's definitely true. Roland Dodge said they sure do love showing the booty of Chris Evans in the MCU. Yeah. Admitting you're writing a shit series doesn't make you or the show any better. That's true. Adam Warlock should be a golden Adonis. That's true. Oh no, I have a bad feeling. Oh yeah, maybe the costume will be good. Oh no, never mind. More like Adam Gold. Even the Guardians of the Galaxy game got Adam right. Yeah, stupid actors saying stupid shit. No wonder the MCU is failing. So they're gonna make him dumb. Yeah, pretty much.
And not perfect.
This sounds like Adam Warlock. This sounds less like Adam Warlock and more like Superman 4 Nuclear Man. Yeah. That means we don't want to pay Jim Starlin's royalties. Pretty much. Give me a second, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom right quick. Talk about yourself.
Oh,
Dylan, I'll give you the floor.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Damn. Well, that's all really depressing, y'all. I don't know if y'all had already seen that. I hadn't seen the full look, I think, until yesterday was when I finally saw it. Like last night. It was like late. And yeah, when I saw that, like I said, it didn't register to me that's who the character was. The only reason why I knew it was like 2 seconds after I saw him. I was like, wait a minute, that's that one actor that they cast as Adam Warlock. And then when I went back to watch it again, like I said, it doesn't even look like they did anything to him. It just looks like he's in a dimly lit room or something, or like with an orange light, and that's why he looks golden or whatever. It didn't look good, and that's a character that, just like Namor, I had been waiting to see it, and yet again, I've just been let down. I should have already known to expect that, though. But that being said, wow. I thought they'd tried at least a little bit harder on the makeup, because like in the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie with the ones that are all gold or whatever, like you could tell like it looked cleaner. That one that they showed like in the trailer, it doesn't look very good. It looks like his rougher makeup. And then again, I don't know what's going on at that part in that scene, so maybe there's a reason why he looks like shit. But if that's how you're going to show me for the first time in the trailer, we're not off on the right foot there.
Well, you got to remember, the trailers are kind of like the concept of like, they're like the betas really before the actual release happens. Because remember with Spider-Man No Way Home, how people were dunking on that trailer with the Sandman hitting the lizard and Electro, but then the movie they fixed it. That's what I'm thinking. It's just a prototype. It's just to show you, like, yeah, this is what it looks like right now.
It could be. And see, that's what I'm wondering, too, because, like, that could absolutely be the case, because, yeah, like, with Spider-Man, they definitely did that. And then also with, I know the Shazam movie that's coming next, they said that that happened, too, where, like, the line in there where he's throwing a bus at a dragon, and he says that out loud, like, I just threw a bus at a dragon, like, this is a great day or whatever, that the director said that line's not actually in the movie, it's just in the trailer. And when somebody was, like, commented on how weird that is, he said, yeah, the executives have, like, they have access to all of the scenes, like even stuff we didn't use, and they can also request that we record stuff just for the trailer. I was like, that last part is interesting, that they could tell the director to film something specifically for the trailer that they know is not in the movie, not even in the script. They just want it to be part of the promotional material. That's a very interesting thing to the, and that to me makes it, like you said, hard to know like what am I watching that's actually going to be in it. Because I mean, like with the She-Hulk stuff, when they were showing trailers for that show before it came out, the majority, I'm pretty sure everything that they showed was actually in the final product, even though some people were saying like, well, the CGI is still rough, like they haven't finalized it, but then when it came out it still looked like shit. So it really makes it hard to know what to trust from the trailer when you never really know, like, is it going to make it to the final screen, or did they just do this just to fool me?
Yeah,
That's what I'm getting annoyed with.
yeah, and when I was watching the Spider-Man No Way Home, just to bring it back to, I was thinking like, why would Sandman want to be on the villain side, knowing how he was portrayed in Spider-Man 3, unless he was, faking it, and then once he got behind the villains, he actually knocked them the fuck out to help the Spider-Man. But then, watch the actual theatrical release and you're watching it still don't make no damn sense. He's all about he don't trust anyone and he wants to go home, but yet he's helping the villains. I'm like, these villains don't want to stay. They don't want to go back because they know they're going to die. Well, most of them, they just want to be in the new world and do whatever because the Goblin just fucked everything up.
That is a good point. And yeah, that is, see, that's what I'm saying. Like they just have such uneven portrayals and they forget well, I don't even know if they forget. I think they just willfully disregard stuff from past movies. Cause like, yeah, like you said, that character of all people, if he really wants to go home, he would work with, like, he knows they're the heroes. Like they're the ones who do good stuff because they kicked his ass when he did something wrong. So why wouldn't you go to them for help and say, just send me home? Like, however, whatever you need to do, just send me home.
Yeah. And see, I'm surprised that Adam Warlock's white. Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's imperfect, so of course that's part of the sin right there. That's
true. That's why he had to be white, because they were going to make him imperfect.
Yeah, so that they're gonna turn him into a crybaby. He's gonna be emasculated, and I don't know what else, to be honest. I just know that I'm not gonna watch it.
From what they were describing with that, like how they're going to kind of portray it, like the little taste that he gave, it kind of sounds like they're just going to make him really naive. Like he doesn't understand anything about the world or like how things are. Kind of like how Drax was when they first introduced him, where he didn't understand irritable. Like I get the feeling it's going to be kind of like that, like a mixture of that and Thor from the first movie. Like when he first comes to Earth and he doesn't understand Earth customs, which is weird because he would have obviously been on Earth at some point. But that, I think it's going to be something like that, where they're going to have him kind of stupid and just not understanding people when they are sarcastic or something. And that's going to be like the joke. And honestly, I'm tired of seeing that type of thing. I'm tired of them having grown adults, like people who are visibly in their mid 30s to late 30s, acting like grown children, like literal, like brain dead 4-year-olds running around in colorful costumes. Like that to me is the most annoying part. I'm tired of seeing that. I get it. It's adults in colorful costumes. Yes, there's something inherently silly about that. But we don't need to see them acting like retards to actually have a good time with what we're doing here. There's the suspension of disbelief. So they can try to take it a little bit more seriously. If they drop a lot, like 98% of that MCU humor, I think we might be having a better time.
That's why I stopped. I just got tired of it. The last movie, I'm sorry, before Spider-Man No Way Home, the last Marvel movie I watched was Doctor Strange because I had interest in it. I was like, I kind of liked it, but the thing is just the humor. The humor is so repetitive. It's just not even. It's not funny anymore. Back in phase 1 and phase 2, that was actually good humor, but it's like, oh, see, I'm poking him and I'm gonna poke him again. See, it's funny. It's funny. No, it's not. It's not fucking funny. The same thing with the whole. I'm gonna say No Way Home again, but when they were like with the terrible MJ Zendaya when she was throwing the biscuit at Andrew, I was like, how's that? Like, I'm not even laughing at that shit. It's like you can tell that he's Spider-Man. And you still throwing the shit at him. It's like he's literally hanging on the ceiling. Then it's just like, I don't know. The humor is just. I'm not a comedy guy, but when there's a good joke, I will laugh. I'll be on, but like Dave Chappelle and all. That's why I like stand up comedy more than this manufactured, engineered humor that's supposed to be funny for for the families and all that. Even though it's forced, like it doesn't have a good build up. I don't know how to explain it. I just know it's terrible.
No, I think that's definitely the problem that I have with it too, is that I think that's what annoys me more so, like hearing people actually laugh at that, is that I don't believe that they even find it funny. I think, like you said, it's the thing with their humor is that it's formulaic. Like, where the punchline is, like without even knowing the joke or understanding the joke, the way that they're delivering the line, you can tell this is the part where you laugh because they made a joke. And because people know that, they all laugh together, but nobody actually found it funny. It's just that they know, oh, this is where I'm supposed to laugh because they made a joke. It's not funny and it's not enjoyable, and that's why nobody like remembers it. I remember growing up like watching movies, like comedy movies and shit like that, or even just movies that had a few jokes in it. People would constantly make those jokes. I don't hear anybody like make those jokes outside of having watched the movie. You know what I mean? Nobody like takes those jokes and puts them into like talking with their friends and joking with their friends. MCU jokes only work in the MCU, like within the context of whatever is going on. That's the only way that humor works. And it's really annoying because you always know where you're supposed to laugh. It's almost like they have the light up sign, applause. Like as if that's kind of how it feels. And I think that's what makes it more annoying. I shouldn't have to try to look that hard for something intelligent in your humor. Like
Right.
It shouldn't. Granted, I don't really want like super intelligent humor either. People should be able to get the joke, but when you make it that easy, it's really boring. And then it's annoying when everybody's just laughing like trained seals or something.
Right.
It's not for me.
Yep. Rolling Dodge says thoughts about Willow. What's Willow? What the hell is Willow? We talk about
I don't know what it
something?
is, but I heard something about it. They have something with gay characters in there, right? Something like that, I think.
Bullshit. That's what it is. It's bullshit. It is it used to be a class, it used to be a cult classic. Basically it's Lord of the Rings just on a smaller scale, but it actually has little people instead of people being CGI'd as hobbits. It actually has actual little people there. But Willow is the main character who goes on a journey and fulfill the prophecy, becomes a great mage in the story, right? They said, hey, let's come back and do Willow, but this time Willow's going to be the side bitch, and we're going to focus on a princess and her best friend. And I don't know which one's the princess, don't really care. And the princess is due to marry, is betrothed to another man, to another kingdom, so they can be married, so their kingdoms can combine, so they'll have enough strength to save their kingdoms from the great darkness. But the bitches don't want to, the princess don't want to get married to the man because she's in love with her best friend, and the best friend is also in love with the princess. Yay!
That's like literally what they did with Halloween Ends. They made Michael Myers like a side bitch in favor of a new character that nobody cares.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's the same shit with Strange World. Oh, here's the black gay boy, and guess what? He's in love with this Mexican boy, and he has a crush on him, but they don't really connect to each other until towards the end of the movie. But they have to remind us, did you know that he's black and he's gay? And it's just like, who the fuck cares?
Why? My mind can't process that because it's just been through so much stupidity with entertainment, if you can even call it entertainment. What the fuck?
My thing is, majority of your customer base is fucking straight. Like, you can't change that. But to think that you're going to take characters or take franchises and try to shove that down people's throats is stupid. It's crazy. And then you think that this is the target audience for it. It should be children. No, you're crossing line. All right, Disney. I hope somebody from Disney is watching this live stream. I don't care if you're not. I hope somebody sends it to you. Did you not see what happened to Balenciaga? You see, my thing is, y'all like messing with fucking children. You do. Democratic Party. I don't even like getting political, but I'm gonna get political right now about this bullshit. Democratic Party. Y'all have a sick bullshit ass agenda when it comes to children. Y'all like to groom folks. Y'all like to focus on children very heavily. Y'all like to make excuses when children are in sexual manners that you know people don't like. Like the celebrities right now. Making excuses for Balenciaga. Oh, he didn't mean it. But then you come to find out Balenciaga has a art sex house full of children mannequins in sexual manners that he sells to people for top dollar. That is some freaking bullshit. Then here come Disney, a family brand, and was like, hey, let's take almost half of our shows and movies and have most of the characters fucking gay. But remember, the target audience is for families, and the target audience is also for children. Y'all are on some weird pedo shit. And anytime it comes to children, y'all always want to make excuses and say, oh, people are talking crazy. They don't know what they're talking about. First off, I don't know. I just don't know what the hell is with y'all. Most of y'all can't fucking have children naturally, because you got to go through bullshit because you decided to choose to be in a same-sex relationship. You want kids, but then you got to go through all this process. Or you got bitches who don't want kids at all in general, but they think you can dictate what is for children. It is the most creepiest, weird shit ever. Stop it. If you want a strange world to succeed, tell a damn good story. If the character was gay, that's fine. But to keep reminding us the character is gay is a problem. And understand, if you're going to make these characters LGBT or whatever, understand that it needs to be for a niche audience. You cannot keep hijacking Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Star Trek, Willow, fantasy products, and then think that you can take the main characters and make them LGBT and be confused that people don't like it. It's weird. It is creepy. I like it or not, most of the United States is conservative, which means most of them believe in traditional marriages. Nobody's not saying that they don't like LGBT people. They just prefer that it's a mom and a dad, period. And again, 93% of the world is straight. Like it or not. Sorry you don't like it. You're living in a delusional fantasy if you think that you can make half of these shows and movies LGBT and then think I'm supposed to sit there and watch it. Because if that's the case, LGBT folks, this one's for you. Where the fuck y'all was at for bros? Rest my case. Thank you.
Speaking of, Oh, I'm sorry, Dylan.
Oh no, you're good. Go ahead.
But speaking of bros, I finally saw that god awful movie in Walmart, and I was like, no way, it's in Walmart.
Oh yeah,
and it's not in the $5 bin, and you're trying to sell it for full price. Like, good luck. Even then, people don't want to touch that shit.
Yeah, I still have not seen that movie. I forgot about that movie.
Like
I forgot about it until I saw it at Walmart one day. I was like, no fucking way.
like the target Dylan is the target audience, and he doesn't even want to touch it. Make it.
No, yeah, I had no interest in actually going to watch that.
Make it make sense, y'all.
Trey, guys, I'll be honest. I'd rather watch Magic Mike in 1 and 2 than that shit. I'd rather watch that.
I forgot about that.
Magic Mike had a story though.
Exactly.
They made it where you got good looking men doing the nasty stripping stuff, but they also told a story that men can be like, I understand this man's pain, and if I had a body, I would strip too. Let's be honest. That's like whatever Magic Mike did to make not only just women go and see it, but men to go see it and be okay with men going to go see it. Bros, whatever the guy name is, Billy Eichner, Billy whatever, fuck, you need to figure that out. And if you probably did some matter of fact, I bet you for bros, if you didn't stereotype everything with LGBT, and if you didn't try to hire every actor that was fucking LGBT and just hired some good looking actors who, yeah, they're straight, but let me tell you something. Let the main characters of Bros being Chris Hemsworth and Chris Evans. Bet you people would have went to go see it. Bet you people would have went to go see it.
And here's the thing, I guess.
Just being honest.
Yeah.
Let that movie have starred Henry Cavill. Everybody would have went to go see that movie.
Yep.
Could have been absolutely stupid, but we're all here for Henry Cavill. Nobody cares about nothing else. Y'all can get mad all you want to. That's just the truth. Y'all forgot that you have to make it approachable for people to go and watch. Sorry, you don't like it. You didn't put nobody in the movie that was going to be likable. Like, I could see, I don't really know any famous LGBT people that I would be interested enough to go and watch a movie about. But I'm just saying, like, if you had put in like Henry Cavill, Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, and all of those characters, and the characters they're playing are all gay, bet you we would have went to go see the movie. Bet you we would have went to go see it. A lot of us probably would have forgot that the movie was gay. We just like, oh, it's actors that we are familiar with. You have to make it appealing to the audience, you like it or not. And then if you want to do something, make it a little bit of action. Make it an action comedy. Where, like, let's say for instance, if I would rewrite the movie Bros, I would have it where these two guys, they're one is closeted, and then the other one is gay, but then he doesn't really want to tell the guy that he's gay, but he's also like a secret agent or something like that, and his work came home with him, if that makes sense. And now they done kidnapped his roommate, who is the guy that he's in love with. Now he goes on an adventure, a stupid adventure. And let's be honest, it'll be stupid. It'll be dumb. And along the way, he runs into other iconic actors playing iconic LGBT people. I don't care, whatever. And at the end of the day, he saves the day. They kiss. Bam, we're done. Bet you the movie would have made money. Bet you men would have went to go see it, because you know why? It had action in it.
Yep.
It had action in it. Y'all gotta do something. Y'all gotta do something. It goes back to that argument. It also goes back to this argument that I had at work the other day, where we were talking about female sports. Talking about, I just think it's unfair that females don't get paid as much as men do. Do they bring the money in? Yes. Lies. Do not lie to yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Will they win championships again? Do they bring sales? You do not understand? Almost every women's sports is at a net negative. Do you not understand what a net negative is? Which means that for every net positive they gross, they lose more. Hello. Like, I just don't understand what makes you think that women are deserving. I'm not saying that these women shouldn't get paid, but at the same time, they're not bringing in the money. You want people to watch it? Okay, fine. Because I told some coworkers because they was upset that I said that. I was like, okay, you want people to watch WNBA? You want them to watch soccer or whatever? Guess what? The women need to start looking like females. That means you put on some tight ass booty shorts. You put on a tight jersey around them where we can see their titties and they ass. Make sure they have a nice, beautiful ponytail. Make sure they have waterproof mascara.
Yep.
I'm just being honest. If you want men to watch this, you're gonna have to make them sexy. Well, that's very sexist of you, Trey. I'm just being honest. I'm being honest. Like, for instance, there's a football league right now that women play, and the women are in panties and bras, and it's making money. You want to know why? Because it's women in bras and panties playing football.
Hang on, is that still on MTV? Because I remember it being on.
I don't know. All I know is it's a real league. It makes money. People go and see them because guess what? The women are sexy, and we're watching sexy women tackle each other,
beat the shit out of each other, basically.
Yeah. I'm sorry. If you want me to watch soccer with women in there, you're gonna have to make them look sexy. I don't need any lesbos in there. So I'm sorry. Any female characters who are any females who are lesbians, you better come correct and you better act straight for people. Because that's what you want. And then my thing is, I even asked some of my coworkers who were females. I was like, how come y'all don't watch female sports? They was like, because it's boring. Oh, I rest my case. It's boring too. It's mediocre. It's boring, and it's not interesting. Just like, for instance, Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret got men to watch the Victoria's Secret fashion show, and it got men to buy lingerie for their women. Because you know why? Because those women were gorgeous. They were on a runway. I got to look at beautiful women wearing gorgeous ass outfits on the runway. Bam. There you go. That's how Victoria's Secret made a lot of money. They knew what was going to attract the man. They knew that if they put beautiful females on the poster and be like, damn, I'm gonna fantasize my woman in this lingerie, because subconsciously that's what we do. Duh.
Yeah.
Know who your audience is. You can't get mad. Yeah. Like Roland Dodge said, sex sells. You can get mad all you want to. It's the truth. It is the truth. It's the truth. You know? Football, because one person was like, well, a lot of these teams don't bring in championships like the women do. You're right. But they bring asses to seats and they sell merchandise way more than females do. You can get mad all you want to, but it's the truth. Like Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins brings in more than the WNBA. And let's be honest, Miami Dolphins suck complete ass. They're the worst in football league history.
Yes.
Like, come on now. That team can't save their lives, but guess what? They bring people to the stadium every damn week. People buy the Miami Dolphins merchandise. It is what it is. It's just the truth. You can't change the norm. And that's what Hollywood not understanding. That's what a lot of these people, these activists not understanding. You can't change the culture zeitgeist of this stuff. I'm just being honest.
I don't know what the hell their problem is when they're like, oh, you can't talk about this or something. But like, well, why? It's nature. It's literally the rules of nature. It's like, we don't dictate it. It's just how it is. But you guys want to, you want to act like all squeamish about it, but yet you're fine with people like literally fucking cutting off their genitals and shit and trying to act like it's normal. And it's like, dude, I'm not saying like, I don't have a problem with that, but it's like, just look at how unsafe that is still. I mean, look how dangerous it is. And they're making videos about themselves saying, if I don't get this.
I've been seeing a lot of videos nowadays of people like detransitioning and talking about how the struggle of keeping their new vagina hole open and or trying to make sure that the split doesn't heal up or all kinds of stuff, or how they on this medication forever. And I'm like, no, thank you. No, thank you. You didn't convince me. You didn't convince me that this was a good idea at all. Cutting off your titties, cutting off this and cutting off that. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah, it's just it's really it's a Frankenstein monster concept, and I'm not calling those people like they're monsters. No, it's just that it's like they're literally being experimented on.
Yeah, yeah,
and you know it's so and you know
and it makes a lot of money nowadays.
Yep, and that's all they are. They're just bodies for profit, and it's sickening.
It is. It definitely is, and I feel sorry for people and stuff like that, because I know, you know, a lot of people probably do suffer from stuff. I would never wish that on somebody and stuff like that. But, you know, honestly, to me, back in the day, like I had always said that I believed in lesbians, gays, bis, and trannies. And when and I never said transsexual, because I don't believe that you can swap your gender. I believe you can dress up as the gender that you want, and that's about all you can do. That's it. Like, it's only this until 2016 is where I'm seeing like, oh, now all of a sudden people are tearing their bodies up and doing all that, and I'm like, where did this stuff come from? And apparently it's been around for a long time. I didn't realize it was, but I'm just saying, I never really thought that people would try to mutilate themselves down there at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? But,
yeah,
it's a disturbing thing. Like, one of my coworkers, she was looking at it, and I had walked in and I caught a little bit from the side of my eye, and I said, "Oh no, thank you." She was like, "You want to sit here and watch it with me?" Hell no, girl. Why are you doing it? She was like, "I just wanted to see what how they do the bottom surgery for guys and girls." No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, nope. Nope. I saw the knife near the dick, and I said, "I am out." Nope. Nope.
I recall when I was a kid, and my first time getting exposed to that was the show South Park, and I think they took away that episode, but I remember it very vividly. That shit was gross, man. I mean, it was gruesome. Like, what the fuck, man? And I was a kid, and you know, I you know, obviously I shouldn't have been watching it, but you know, we're not going to talk about that. But the thing was, it was bad enough that I think they pulled the episode off air. I was just, what the fuck, dude? They showed the whole thing.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
it's crazy. DeMar said, yes, all of those surgeries are experimental. There is no set standards. And then Jocko said, Trey, your body and your gender came from the Lord. Yeah. And Blue Wind said, the femme fatale needs to return to entertainment. The virtue signaling mantra doesn't work, and it has killed pop culture. That is definitely true. I'm tired of looking at average Joe women. I really am. And I'm tired of looking at nothing but sexy men everywhere. Dylan, they're everywhere. I know it's glorious for you, but Jesus Christ, I would love to see a ass cheek from a woman every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? It's just nothing but men looking sexy. I mean, for God's sakes, the comic book covers nowadays of the men are in sexual poses while the females are covered up. There are a few female comic books where, yeah, they're sexy, but for the most part, you be like, good God, you know, can I get a good ass shot? You know what I'm saying? Or then if they do have the female character has a new costume that covered up everything about her sexiness, and just like, all right. I'm tired of seeing Nightwing's ass and Red Hood ass. First off, Anthony, I don't even know how the fuck you seeing Red Hood ass. You don't, and we don't see Red Hood ass. Nightwing's ass, yes. I'm about tired of looking at Nightwing's ass too. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Every other month, DC released a new cover of Nightwing in sexual poses and his ass, and I'm just like, do y'all not realize that most of your comic book readers are fucking straight? This is getting ridiculous. I can't even get a Wonder Woman comic book where Wonder Woman ass is hanging out, because they gotta put her in that stupid ass movie costume, and then they gotta make sure that it's covering up her lower region, and you're just like, oh Jesus. But here's a new comic book cover of Nightwing's ass and Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy kissing. Yay, that's what I want. That's what I want.
Well, my book, Gods and Goddesses, there's some pretty nice waifus in there, So I'm just saying, if you want to check it out, I think you seen a bit of it, Trey. Actually,
Yeah,
I got some good husbandos too that Dylan might like, especially that one prince. I got it. I got it all. I treat my customers with evenly, with respect and everything. But yeah, I agree. There's too many. There's too many males being just. I'm just. I don't know.
I mean, it's just like y'all forgot who the hell y'all damn customers were. Like, what is this? What is this? I mean, don't even get me started with that anti-hate, anti-fan movie. What was it? Thing? Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Like, it's but a female fest, but it's not even a good female fest. It's like, let's get rid of all the men and let's make sure all the women are unappealing, ain't got no ass, ain't got no titties. They act like butch men. The men are stupid, and let's put no boobs, no ass, skinny girl in a Black Panther suit so she can go against half-ass Latino, barely put any muscle mass on Namor, who got cut off in post-production.
Trey.
Yeah.
I'm black, and I could say this, but those women look like gorillas, man. Straight up.
Well, that's what happens when you make most of the damn women bald-headed, because we got this whole new thing where my hair isn't a defining quality of me as a woman. Women, any women that's listening to this podcast, whatever stream, stop letting Hollywood lie to you. You need hair on your head. All right. Okay. All right. A lot of y'all can't rock bald. I don't care. Put a wig on. Do something.
Cyberpunk it. Shit. Do something.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta put some hair on your head. Stop letting these people tell y'all that a woman looks good without hair. No, she don't.
I'll be honest. Women. Some men like to pull their women's hair while they're having some bedroom fun. So
I'm trying to tell you. Dylan, did you just flip your hair?
Oh, I didn't do that because of that. I did it because it was tickling my eyes.
I'm like, Dylan, we get it. This ain't what you know. We're trying to convince the women to grow hair, Dylan. We know we got hair. It's crazy. Men got hair, and then the women are like, "We're gonna shave it off."
We're gonna show solidarity for Jada Pinkett.
Oh,
I'm sorry, G.I. Jane. I mean,
you better stop before Will come out of nowhere and slap you in this damn stream.
You'll just see him come in my room, just slap the shit out of me.
I would be like, "Damn, did Will just come over in your stream and slap the fuck out of you?" and another thing, let me see. What's another one that kills me? Hold on, this haircut this haircut from this bitch. This haircut. What a hoe at? What a hoe at with that damn ugly ass bob cut? This shit, women, stop this. Stop this haircut. All right.
Oh, the Karen haircut.
Stop it. If there's a hairstyle that you want to use that's short, I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna give y'all one. A blast from the past. If you really want to use a short bob haircut, bam, there you go. At least do your Kate Gosselin hair, because at least it was still feminine on her hair. You know, she still had hair in the back. There you go. Look at her. She still had hair. You know, she still had hair. I know a lot of y'all don't like her, but I'm just saying, at least if you're going to go this route of short hair, at least make sure part of your hair looks more feminine. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did that damn bullshit that Brie Larson haircut thing. Yeah. Or what's the one they call it? The SJW haircut. Oh my God! Yes, look, they already got it. Ew, gross. Bro,
Yeah, see that one that's like a mullet, but it's like the sides are shaved. I don't understand that one.
Dude,
That one does
This
not. Yeah,
one?
that one right there with the glasses at the end, not that one.
this one.
The other one. No,
That's it.
go down.
Wait, hold on. I'm going.
Yeah.
Wait, this one.
Yeah, that one.
What
No,
the hell
not
is
that
this?
one.
What is this? Wait,
That's-
why
I
is
mean, that's
the
close,
long
but that's more
hair
like the
and this
front
part is-
shot.
And then this part is left. That is weird.
Yeah, that's like that tank girl type of look. Not a good look for anybody. Again, I just
What is this? Where
that
is the rest
Skrillex.
of her hair?
That's that Skrillex.
What is that?
see. That's also that tank girl type of shit where it's like it's all shaved off except for the fucking like the bangs. It's not a good look on anybody.
Oh my! Oh my!
Holy
My
God.
God!
Yeah, that's not a good
Oh,
look.
Oh my!
That's the Three
Jesus.
Stooges.
Ooh!
God.
Oh my God! What is this?
Yeah, we're getting to the Fifth Element now.
What happened? Oh my God! What happened here?
Yeah, see that right there? That's not a good look on anybody.
Oh,
Oh my jeez!
oh
Girl,
my God! What is?
What is this?
Wait! You seen that show American Horror Story with that
Yeah.
one bitch with the fucking hair? Oh God! That's what it reminds me of.
Ooh, girl, come on! What's happening here?
What is even the point of cutting your hair like that?
Piece.
They're going SAW man. Damn.
Oh, God.
Oh wait, hey, is that the dude who that Brazilian streamer? Is that the Brazilian streamer who got
I have no idea.
I think that's him. Oh shit.
Oh, come on! What is this? How is that even possible? What is that?
See, the part in the back has to be a wig. There's no way that's natural.
Oh my God! What have these women done to their hair, girl? What happened? Did your barber miss?
Got that.
What
Got that
kind
forehead.
of? You know, I'm sorry. This is the first time I actually looked up these hairstyles because I know everybody was like, oh, they're SJW hairstyles, and I'm like, okay, whatever. But to actually see this, holy crap! Oh my.
Okay, look, go up a little bit. Middle, that lady looking up to the right.
This
Not
one?
her. No. The one before her. The one right there. Now that's not too bad. That's not
Yeah,
too
Yeah,
bad.
that's
Yeah,
stylish.
that's fine.
That's stylish. That's cute. That's cute. This one's not bad. It's just the color. If she gets rid of this color, it's a fine haircut. That's a oh, ill girl. Just all of this is ill.
How dare you assume its gender or his gender?
You know
Whichever.
what? Kiss my ass with that shit. What is happening here? What is
That's
going
a TikTok. That has to be a TikTok. Yeah, is it a TikTok? I can't tell.
on?
It
I
is.
have no idea.
Okay,
Let me
yeah.
see.
it is. It has a little logo on it.
Yeah, it's a TikTok.
Oh God, you could just tell. Sometimes you could just tell. It's like,
I
I
can't
swear,
do
TikTok is like
I can't do this.
ruination.
I can't do this. I can't do it. Nope. I refuse. I refuse to get on that toxic platform. I can't do it. I just can't. Girl, what is this? What happened? What happened? God, at least if y'all gonna get haircuts, can you guys at least watch anime? The girls, they could have gave y'all some pointers. Jesus Christ. Why would girls do this to their hair?
You know, it reminds me of when I was in school, high school, and there was like this cute girl, lovely hair and everything, but she literally got a Skrillex. I'm like, what the fuck?
God.
Jesus Christ. So do people really see these haircuts in real life?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
Jesus Lord.
we're seeing it now.
Yeah. I mean, wow. Just I'm a little disturbed by what's happening here with these haircuts. Wow. Let's see what the crowd got to say. Why do they all wear big glasses like the Daria character? I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Well, we can still see why they call them clowns.
Everything's colored.
Why would you do this to your hair? To be quirky? Damar said, "I do. It's at my job." Damar's where you work at? And I'm so sorry that you have to deal with that. Hello again. Hello, Ebony. See, this is why women don't look good with bangs.
Yeah.
Western women.
Yeah, pixie cuts, bob cut. Oh God, it's Carol. Not only is Brie Larson bob cut as Carol is ugly, but it's also disrespectful towards Marvell lovely comb over. As someone with a female body inflation fetish, the extreme amount of puff curls is ironically equalizing. Women love men with long hair too, but the healthy kind. That's true. I think the short, no hair can work with people like Emma Rose. Yeah, because Emma Rose got the face for it. Not everybody do. Letitia Wright looks like a little boy in that costume. Yeah, she does. She does. A warehouse. Yeah, I figured a warehouse. A warehouse, those weirdos wear anything, honestly.
You know what's sad? Actual femboys look more feminine than these clowns.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah, femboys know a lot more about being feminine than girls nowadays. It's really sad.
I mean, look at this. Look at this. No titties. No titties. Look at this haircut. What's happening here?
Oh, that's a scrub right there. You know, the hair, like you just use it to scrub off the walls and shit. Yeah, that's what it is.
No titties, no nothing. Let me see. And then look, here's the Black Panther suit they want to believe that she was able to beat people up in. Like, no, get out of here. This suit was she was too small in that suit. Like, no. Shuri, hold on, let me see. Shuri Black Panther.
Honestly, it looks like they kind of padded her body on the figure.
Yeah,
well, they had to. They gotta make her look.
What was her? That was her suit?
No, this is her suit. This is her suit in the movie. And this is a preview of what it is. And then this is the action figure for it right there. Because they're trying to make her a little bit more than something. And then here is what it looks like on the red carpet. Yeah, look at that red carpetness. Yeah, it's something, all right. Let me see. I wish they don't have a full size of her body yet. Oh well.
They need to recast. They should have just recasted.
Yeah.
The name.
Oh look, here's a scene of her flipping over and doing that, and I'm like, oh Lord have mercy. Okay, we're doing like she has no physique, y'all. That's the problem. Like, I don't know why they thought that this actress was a good pick to be Shuri in the first place. I always said it was stupid. Look at little small titties that are barely there. Ain't that cute?
I'm just looking at her twig arms. Like, dude, she cannot fight.
I know. And then that's the thing. They're trying to make you believe that she can. And then let me show you what she looked like on the red carpet. Like, come on, girl. Like, you tripping.
Well, see, Rolling Dodge.
Look, she done cut her hair. Look, she done cut her hair. She done cut her hair. I told you not everybody. And I said she looked like a damn boy. She looked like a boy. The only reason why you don't know it is because look at her. She doesn't even have a feminine face. That's the problem.
I thought that was a dude just being, wearing makeup.
No, this is her. Look at that. No physique at all. Like, come on now. Look, this is her wearing a dress at the premiere.
Ugh. No.
Look at it.
Jada looks better than her. Oh,
love it. Look at her. Ooh, she gorgeous, ain't she?
No. No.
Dylan, you don't like it?
It's not for me, y'all. It's a no for me.
Look at her no titties Oh, bro, hey, she ain't even got hips. I can't do this with her.
She got too much testosterone or something. I don't know.
I know. No curves, no muscles. That is sad. She couldn't beat up a guy with a dad body. In the comics, at least Shuri has a body. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Jade Cargill. I'm looking at her right now.
That's a female wrestler. She's really cool. She's androgynous.
Ooh. Woo-hoo!
Yeah.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got Playboy of her.
Trey, I showed my classmates my Wonder Woman, in her old outfit before the movie costume. Phone cover. They said it's inappropriate. Inappropriate, please. Let's look at the real Wonder Woman costume. Let's look at Wonder Woman. Let's look at Wonder Woman because I'm about tired of this movie costume, but I'm gonna give y'all New Earth. Let's see, New Earth. Let's just put Wonder Woman New Earth. Look at that look at this gorgeous costume. This is what we want from Wonder Woman. This is why Wonder Woman hasn't been succeeding, because they've been trying to cover this body up. Look at that. Look at yes, Lord.
What was that one comic book cover that had that was like kind of like Aztec inspired or whatever, but then they like covered it up with a fucking sack.
Oh, you talking about when they did Pocahontas?
Dude, that was a great cover. The original version, not the censored. The original.
Ain't nothing wrong with Wonder Woman looking like this. This is what people want to see Wonder Woman look. Look at that. We get to see the cheeks and everything. That's what we want to see. This is what people want to see. Look, this is the Wonder Woman that people want to see. The classic Wonder Woman. Like, look at that. You come on. Like, let's stop playing like as if we don't want to see Wonder Woman in her classic costume. I'd rather see that than that fucking movie costume. I'm over the movie costume. I'm so done with that terrible.
Let's go see that Witchblade. That Witchblade also has some good ones too.
Oh, they're never gonna let a Witchblade stuff show up. Now this is the costume I'm talking about. This is what we need to see more of. But no, we're not allowed to. We got to see Nightwing's ass for the damn 300th time, because that's what I want to see. Ass and more ass. Oh my God, yes. Yeah, it was from the Conan the Barbarian comic book. Yeah, some people had a problem because they were like, oh my God, it's very offensive. Of course it was offensive.
Well, these people that say, oh, it's so offensive, but yet they don't think, and they don't stop and think like, hey, what I'm saying is sometimes pretty fucking offensive. And that's just putting it lightly. They go over boundaries with what they say.
They don't even understand that if you put classic Wonder Woman next to movie costume Wonder Woman, guess which Wonder Woman is going out the door first? Classic Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
And then guess what? If you go to a convention and you see females, most of the females are dressing up in the most revealing costumes of these characters. Like, why did you think that Daddy's Little Girl Harley Quinn costume was so popular with everyone?
Oh, God,
it's the class. Like, it's either the classic Harley Quinn gesture costume or that costume that people wear more than any other Harley Quinn costume, because one is very extremely showing everything, and the other one is a simple gesture costume that everybody loves to wear.
I've yet to see a good biking cosplay, and I'm talking about a girl with some big old tits too. Yet to.
I mean, we could have had an opportunity if God of War act right, but God of War wanted to make the characters look fat and unappealing.
That, and they also want to hold your hand, telling you how to solve a damn puzzle like you're dumb or something.
Yeah. People got mad at me. Because I had a hot takes on that one. They were like, "It's based off of Norse mythology, Trey." I was like, "Yes." I'm sorry. I didn't know. I was too stupid to realize that it was based off of Norse mythology. Yeah, of course I know it's based off of Norse mythology. That doesn't mean that I want to, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean I want to see fat as fuck Thor and skinny Odin and ugly ass Freya.
You mean Godfather Odin?
Yeah, because that's all he was. He was definitely no all father. I can definitely tell you that. He was nothing compared to that at all.
The fact the man said, "Are we square?" I'm like, what the fuck? Are you from New York or some shit? Like,
Yeah, they're not even talking correctly in this damn thing. Like, what the hell is going on?
yeah, I hated the dialogue. The dialogue was so stupid. And then, wait, did you beat it or?
No, I didn't beat it, but I mean, I kind of went ahead and looked at what was going on just because I was just so over the shit.
I can't believe,
lie.
dude. I can't believe they literally put in the disgruntled employees thing. I'm like, wow.
And then Asgard was so disappointing to look at. I was like, oh Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what they were thinking, honestly.
Well, you know, Neil Cuckman taught them something, and they're like, yeah, we'll run with that, Daddy, and you know, just Sony, and it's Sony too. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's true. That is definitely true. And then it's just terrible. Did you see the Last of Us trailer?
Oh, we talk about the remake.
No, the live action show.
Oh no! Oh, I forgot that existed. Shit.
It was not good. And then they released the character posters, and of course, Joel's daughter is now all of a sudden biracial black. Yeah, she's black because you know diversity and inclusion, and Joel is already race swapped with Pedro Pascal. So I'm like, okay, all right. This is just stupid.
I didn't even watch the trailer, and I already knew that the daughter was black because that's what they always do.
And you already know you already know that once she die, guess what they're going to do? They're going to be like,
racist. That's racist. You can't do that.
It's racist. You hate black girls. No, her character was always meant to die. Stupid. Like, what the heck are you talking about?
And people should have known way, and we're talking like still PS3, early PS4 days when Neil Cuckman was talking about like how the virus only affected females, but they were like, no, that's kind of like sexist, misogynist. They should have known way back then that, oh shit, it's not been. There's like an agenda to it. They're not been just. They just got lucky. That's it.
Yeah. Like this, it's pretty crazy. Blue Wind said, but there are multiple depictions of Thor, but most of them are muscle man looking. Exactly. Like if Thor and Odin are supposed to be the villains of God of War, Ragnarok, I expect them to look villainous. I expect them to look like a threat. I don't expect them to look realistic. I'm so tired of everybody always talking. We were trying to make them look real or feel more human. Fuck that shit. Honestly, screw that. I don't want it. I don't want it. I really don't want it. I just want a good fantasy game where I get to beat up gods, and I expect the gods to look like gods. I don't expect them to look like someone I see from my own community. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that's when I first saw like Thor and Odin, I was like, look, Thor can be a little bit intimidating because he got that temper. Because that's what they were talking about the whole time in the first game. In 2018, how his temper. I'm like, okay, he's about to flip out because we killed his sons. But no, he was like calm and reasonable and like in a way. And then Odin comes in looking like a frail old man. Right? I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm expecting Odin to come in like that motherfucker. He literally has to like lean down to come into the actual house. That's how tall that motherfucker is. I was thinking like that, but no, he's
yeah. And then Roland Dodge also mentioned they gave the gods tattoos all over. Why? I don't know neither. I didn't understand that neither.
I'll be honest. I kind of like the tattoo designs, but I do also see that, you know, there's way too many. But I do like some of the tattoo design. It's kind of cool, but at the same time, it's like, okay, that's you're just going overboard with that, man.
Yeah. Sam said I don't want realism. I don't want realism ones. My larger than life fantasy game. That's what I'm saying. Like Thor and Odin should have been like something. Matter of fact, I'll give y'all one of the examples that I had said. Like y'all could have easily did. I'm gonna give y'all this one. Let's see. I don't know if any of you guys know this one, but this is Records of Ragnarok. It's anime and a manga, and this guy is Odin. I mean, this is Thor. This is Thor. Look at this. Look at this. This is his hammer. This is him. He looks very intimidating. He's the bad guy. He's the one that we're rooting against and stuff like that. Look at this man. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me see. I'm gonna stop sharing. I'm gonna pull up a clip of the man so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Like if you really want a character that we can make stuff work for, let's look at this, because compared to what they gave me was complete dog shit. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna scroll through the fight scenes because I don't want them to be like, oh my god, you're trying to snipe shit. No.
Yeah, don't pull Susie Lou. Oh god.
Let's see. Let me share. Okay, window tabs. Okay.
I sent you something, Trey.
Okay, let me check. Hey, now that's awesome.
Now please show them what gods are supposed to look like.
Okay, give me a second. Let me show y'all this is what they did with Thor. Hold on. This is Thor. Remember, he's the bad guy in this story. He wore. Look at that. Look at this damn hammer. Hold on. Look, y'all. Look at this hammer. This is Mjolnir in the records in the record of Ragnarok. This is the hammer. This is Thor in records of Ragnarok. And my thing is, why couldn't we get something like this? Am I wrong for wanting that? I just don't get it, honestly. Like it makes absolutely no logical sense why we didn't get that compared to that one. It says Thor has red hair like in various depictions. Yeah. Odin and Zeus should have some of the similarity in physical presence. Zeus originally towered over Kratos. Odin should do the same. Yeah, they should have, but no. And let me show you what happens when Thor really uses that hammer of his. Hold on. I want to. Okay. So let me see. All right. Okay. Here's what happens with this hammer. The hammer is throbbing. Look at this big ass hammer. Look at that. Could you imagine if God of War did something with this hammer? Look at that hammer. Look at that thing. That thing is pulsating. For God's sakes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you dead. You was dead if you get hit by that thing.
can't do anything to it.
I mean, look at that thing. Now that's a threat right there.
Yeah.
That's what I would want to see right there for that's what I wanted to see. Now that's how you show a Thor compared to that one. And then let me see. I'm gonna show you Records of Ragnarok. Let me see if they got a clip of just Odin. He hasn't fought yet, but let's just I just want to show you guys what he looks like in the franchise. You guys
so excited to announce that local recording.
Welcome, guys, to a new Record of Ragnarok video. Today, I'm talking about the
Shut up. Let's see. Look at Odin. Look at how majestic this man looks as a god.
Now that's an All-Father right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Remember, that's Thor over there, and what you saw right there was Odin. Look at him. Look at him. The man looks intimidating as hell, and he's just sitting there. Look at his hair. The hair is gorgeous. Like, I don't understand why they couldn't, do something like that. It's really not that hard at all. And then watch, they have a pit. Look at him. He's simple. He's simple. He looks intimidating. He looks like he's a threat.
Yeah.
I don't know how hard that it would have been just to do that. Like y'all made this way more unnecessarily stupid than you did. Look at him when he walks through. Bam! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that presence. You can sense he's powerful.
And everyone's looking at him like,
look at this man. Like, come on now. You mean tell me God of War couldn't do something more interesting than that? Like, no, come on now. Come on now. This is intense. Exactly. What happened to God of War? Didn't God of War used to be edgy? Yeah, but then it got a wake-up call because we can't have that kind of stuff in today's generation. And besides, he's no longer a monster. He needs to, realize that he can't be the same old Kratos because he's learning. He has a son now. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But that's how you do an Odin, and a Thor. Hell, for fuck's sakes, I'll even do y'all one better right quick. I do you one even better. Well, I mean, it's not better, but it's kind of one of those things.
oh, we're going back to the Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh yeah, we got to. Like, come on now, look at this. Like, you mean tell me if they can do it? I know they can do it. Come on now. Let's see. Well, when we get all these done commercials.
I'm allowed to summon this card from my hand.
Oh shit.
The tuner monster.
Shut up. I forgot you were English. Let's see. Hold on. Look at this. Watch Odin. Here comes Odin. I mean, no, Thor. I'm sorry. Thor. Come on now. Look at this. Don't he look intimidating? Look at that. I'd be like, look how huge he is. I'd be like, you done lost your mind. That's Thor. No, nobody cares about you, Loki, because you're not even a part of this. But that's what Atreus should have looked like. I'm joking, y'all. Well, he should have got more muscle or something. And there go Loki, and here come Odin. Odin was just retardedly huge. He took up most of the city. In the background, I was like, man, come on. Watch when he summons this. I don't know if any of you guys remember this, but when he summons Odin, it is like, holy fuck. This guy is huge. Look at him. Look at that. Look at him. That's the city in the background. Y'all not understanding this. That is the city in the background. He summoned Odin. Odin was so huge that he covers the city. Okay. But God of War Ragnarok couldn't do nothing. Come on now.
Right. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like the dude should have been it should have been as tall. I mean, like just taller than Kratos. And I'm just like, how is he? I can't.
I know.
I can't.
Know. Yeah, I know. It's just crazy. It is crazy as hell, honestly. Trey, have you seen Stargate Thor? I don't think I have seen Stargate Thor. Let me see. Stargate Thor. Stargate Thor.
I've never seen Stargate, to be honest.
Me neither. Let's see if it's interesting.
General. However, I'm afraid I must take this matter back to my government and recommend full disclosure to our people.
I must do the same. Though I will admit Senator Kinsey's proposal is interesting.
Thank you, Mr. Ambassador.
Hello? Hello. I am Thor, Supreme Commander of the Asgard Fleet.
You done lost your goddamn mind.
Thank you for coming, Thor. It's my pleasure.
You have lost your mind.
Your debt?
What the?
SG-1.
I just felt like I got bamboozled.
Has saved my people and yours on many occasions.
No.
We are not only allies
I
against
rebuke
the
this.
Goa'uld.
I can't. I rebuke this. There ain't no way in the world. There's got to be a better Thor than this. Hold on. Maybe this one. I swear to God.
Inside of the circle is soft like sand.
Pi is the formula for finding the circumference of a circle. It's just like the descriptions of the Roswell Greys back home.
That's truth to those stories after all.
You think the Asgards may have visited Earth?
No. 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 Lost. Corner. And I mean
got him.
I was expecting something else. No, I can't even do this shit. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not y'all just don't make me mad. You made me mad. I am just over that nonsense. Oh yeah, by the way, Pokemon Journeys, the final episode for that stupid Project Mew happened, and Go didn't catch Mew. It was a waste of time, and Mew was trolling him the whole time. And I'm just like, all right, can Go get the fuck up out of here? I'm over him at this point. I hate this character. I hate him. I just hate him. I hate the fact that he's even here. You know, I'm just over the character. You haven't seen Stargate? I don't know. Maybe I've seen Stargate, but it's been a long time. So,
well, I think the guy who played as who voice acts Kratos, I think he's in Stargate. I think I could be thinking of someone else. I mean, Inertial. But he had like
terrible. That was terrible. that was terrible. I'm just disappointed that you showed me that bullshit. Like, what was that? Like,
the bots are here.
What? Where? Oh, hold on. Let me get them. Oh Lord.
Wow.
Block.
When did YouTube start having these troubles?
I don't know. Jesus Christ. Better example would be the Asgard mothership that shows power. Nah, fuck that. No,
Tifa
I'm not.
got nerfed. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I heard about Tifa getting nerfed again in Crisis. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why they keep doing this to Tifa?
Oh, but they want to defend it like, oh, this Final Fantasy VII remake is great. I'm like, no, it's not. They're literally shitting on the old fans with the fucking whisperers and shit. Now they're talking about, oh, we gotta make our new Destiny. Final Fantasy VII wasn't even about that, and I'm not even a Final Fantasy VII guy.
I mean, I get why everybody's upset, but I'm interested in seeing what the new story is because it is Tetsuya Nomura writing it, and he said we did think about doing a complete remake, but then we all talked about it and we was like, do we really want to just do a graphic update of the game that everybody knows? Because then nobody's going to be surprised or anything. What if we kind of give the fans what they want, but also be able to surprise them? That's why they did the whole whisper thing and them changing their destiny. So that way we wouldn't know what will happen in the next game because there could always be changes. And now we're getting this Crisis Core reunion where we don't even know if Zack even will actually really die or not because of what happened with Final Fantasy VII remake. So I'm interested in seeing it. Would I have loved for just a straight up remake? Yeah, but I understand where they were coming from because they wanted old players to play it too because they felt like people played Final Fantasy VII for so long that they wouldn't have, I guess, brought the game. I don't know.
All I'm saying is that if they were to remake my favorite game, my favorite Final Fantasy game, which is Final Fantasy VI, and we're just changing shit up, I would be pretty pissed.
I mean, yeah, I get why everybody was pissed because I was just kind of mad too. That I was like, well, why you guys split? First off, why you guys split the game up, and why aren't we just going 1-to-1 from it? You know what I'm saying? But I get it. I trust Tetsuya Nomura over Square Enix, and because I know Tetsuya wouldn't just just for the fuck of it.
And I don't have faith in him. He couldn't get Versus 13 right. He couldn't get.
Well, Versus 13 was taking forever. Versus 13 was taking forever. And the studio wanted to do something different. But my thing is, why did the studio tell him to do it? But then you took half of the staff that he needed over to Final Fantasy 13-2 and 13-3. Of course, it wasn't going to get finished. And then he wanted to work on Kingdom Hearts 3. Then Disney was like, we want to be more involved with Kingdom Hearts now that we saw how successful Kingdom Hearts 2 was. And it's just like, what the hell? Y'all can't, I feel like they should have just left him alone with what he was doing and let him tell the story that he wanted to tell. I think that's why we're getting bits and pieces of that Versus 13 and a lot of other things. Like we're getting, like you can tell it in Kingdom Hearts 3, you can tell it with that upcoming Kingdom Hearts 4. You can see it in the Neo, the world that ends with you, kind of teases that kind of stuff. We don't know what's happening with Final Fantasy VII because there's so many things that could be connected. I wouldn't be surprised if any of this shit is connected at this point. Blue Wind, I agree. I am tired of the defeminization of females with Square Enix. That's what happens when they move over. They moved over here to California, and they listen to those weirdos. They listen to those goddamn weirdos. Like,
Yeah,
is they making another Tomb Raider with game with ugly Laura? They're talking about rebooting the franchise again, but I'm like, but this time she's supposed to be a lesbian, and I'm like, yep, because that's what we want.
Oh god,
that's what I want. Lord, I love me some lesbo Laura Croft. Even though there was no indication that she was lesbian. Yay.
What the hell?
Yeah. And no, I have not seen Wednesday yet. Because I know somebody was probably gonna ask me, The only thing I saw from Wednesday was that dance. That dance is hilarious. I like the dance from Wednesday. I was like, yay. They hate beautiful women. They really do. They really do. That's why that's why I would suggest anybody, if you can, buy the Final Fantasy game on PC, because you buy it on PC, they make sure them characters are sexy.
yeah, that's
for so-called feminists, they sure as hell hate femininity. That's true.
Yep.
That is true. That is definitely true. You know, it is what it is, honestly. I feel like there was something I was gonna say, or was it a video? Damn it.
What are you talking about? The thing the message?
Oh no. I'm sorry. Let me show everybody the message. No, it was something.
Oh.
Something I was trying to show, but then I lost the thought of what I was going to show you guys. So, damn it, I hate when that happens. When I had something I wanted to show, and then now I don't have it and stuff like that. So, it is what it is. And I know somebody's gonna be like, "Did you see any Indiana trailer?" I did, but I don't really care about Indiana Jones like a lot of people do. I'm not saying that Indiana Jones isn't good, but I just don't care about it. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Now
you see, those are real gods. None of that frail bullshit. That no, dude.
Which gods are they supposed to be?
Oh, that's that is the fourth. I'm sorry. That's the third and fourth children spawn of Ragnarok Kier strings, okay. And that's their name is Purgatory and Insanity.
Yeah, but that's what people want to see. I don't know why people was talking about, and then people had nerve when I say something like that. They was like, "Oh, you just been too used to the MCU." My bad for wanting characters to look challenging. Yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, now that's that dude. That's the prince of the underworld. One of the princes of the underworld.
Oh yeah, nice. And did you guys hear about how some of the media has said that Phase 4 is pointless, and that's okay? What? 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 What do you mean that's okay?
You literally had a filler arc.
Pretty much.
Wow.
Pretty much. You know, they was like, oh yeah, Phase 4 was like Phase 4 was pointless, but you know, it was still cool. It was still cool. Like no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I can't get behind that. No. Was there another trailer that got released this week?
I think we covered the trailers.
Oh yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Indiana Jones 5. That I just no. I'm just not even about to deal with that. Transformers Rise of the Beast, which is really cool. Oh, Super Mario. What do we think about Super Mario?
No. I'm just not gonna watch it.
Okay. Let me see if I can pull up the second trailer, I believe, Super Mario Bros. Trailer 2.
I don't know. I'm not convinced with a lot of video game movies. I'm not really.
Yeah. I mean, it took a while. Thankfully Sonic didn't fuck up on us, but still. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I think the only video game movie I actually own is Silent Hill, and that's it. Oh, well, okay. I'll be honest. I even have the god-awful live-action movies of Resident Evil. But now I can say, hey,
And those are fucking better than what the garbage they've been pushing out lately.
Yeah. These voices are terrible. And why did another issue, y'all? They de-assed Mario.
Oh my god!
Look at that. Mario had an ass. See, look at that. Flat as fuck. All
right. Let's go.
No, I can't see him. I'd rather have the original Mario.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not sure if you know who I am, but I'm about to rule the world.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, at this point, I'm so tired of them using actors. I'm so tired of them using actors to voice these characters when you could have just easily got the original actors to do it, or people who are lesser known. That way you don't have to pay big budget for these voices, because we're not going to see these characters anyway. We would have went to go see the movie regardless. So you putting big voices behind it don't do anything for me.
Wow, yay. But there's one problem. There's a human, has a mustache, just like you.
Do you think I know every human being with a mustache wearing an identical outfit with a hat with the letter of his first name on it? Because I don't.
Bowser is coming. Together.
What? Why is her voice like that?
Because she's voiced by Anna Taylor-Joy.
What the hell?
I know. Then people was like, "Oh hell no!" when they saw Peach in this outfit and right here, and I'm worried that she's gonna be a boss ass bitch, and I really do not have time for this. I'd rather her be a damsel in distress. Yes, I know this is a Mario Kart costume, but the fact that they even showed this costume off means that they're trying to make her a boss ass bitch when she really doesn't need to be. She need to be a fucking damsel in distress. And I remember somebody telling me, "Oh, what are you talking about? Peach being a damsel in distress is so played out." What are you talking about? The latest Mario game literally have a saving Princess Peach. Stupid.
Are going to.
I want to see a Legend of Zelda. I want to see a Legend of Zelda movie.
Like, why did she has this instead of like one of her frying pans or her badminton? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stop that monster.
How? Look at us. We're adorable.
Oh, he is cute. They are cute. Okay, let me stop.
I got this. No problem.
Really?
Come on, Mario! Our big adventure begins now! Ah! Get it off! Get it off! Get it off!
What?
There's a huge universe out there.
Whoa.
With a lot of galaxies.
Aha, get it? A lot of galaxies.
No.
They're all counting on us. No pressure.
At least they got the Rainbow Road. That was the worst song I ever heard. That was terrible. What do you think, Dylan? I'm sorry, what do you think?
I mean, I'm conflicted about this movie. I really am. Yeah. I think it looks good. I don't mind the way that it looks. I think it looks fine. I don't hate Chris Pratt's voice as it, because like I've seen someone did like a trailer where like they dubbed over like Charles Martinet's voice like into like all the parts where Chris Pratt is speaking. Yeah. And I didn't like that either. I was like, I do not want it. It worked for the games, but it wouldn't work for a movie where a character has to show some amount of emotional range. I'm not saying Charles Martinet couldn't do that. I'm saying I don't want to hear that voice do that. I don't really like Chris Pratt doing it either, but I don't want to hear him. I don't really know if there is any voice for Mario that would work for me in a movie, but I'll probably go watch this one just because, just to see what the hell happens in the movie.
I just hope I really hope they don't make Princess Peach like this boss ass bitch that don't need no man kind of nonsense. Like, no, Let's stop that,
Yeah.
please.
That's the only kind of female character they know how to write anymore. The good thing is, though, you're starting to hear or see more actresses speaking out against that, where they're tired of those kind of roles of like the girl bosses. Like it's just they're just tired of it.
I heard it's about time. It is about time y'all start speaking out, because I can't do this no more. Like that. What was that R. Kelly moment? I'm fighting for my life, y'all.
He's fighting for his life now.
Oh, Dylan, did you hear about that Me Too movie that failed at the box office badly?
I didn't even know that was coming out. I hadn't heard about it.
Don't worry, nobody
cares. What?
Nobody. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you so you can be like, "What the hell is this shit?" Like they really thought that people were gonna go and watch this movie for real,
just like Bros.
Yeah.
So this time it was a bunch of white women who really thought like that everyone cared that much about their story.
Yeah. Was this it? I think this is it. Yeah.
Well,
This movie.
She said
The only way these women are going to go on the record
is if they all jump together.
Ooh, it's so powerful. Ooh, Dylan. Ooh.
Why is sexual harassment so pervasive and so hard to address? Let's interrogate the whole system.
Hi, my name is Jody Cantor. I'm an investigative reporter for the New York Times.
What have you got?
I was told that the wrongdoing in Hollywood is overwhelming.
I don't want to be quoted. Period.
Understood.
In your previous stories,
How did you persuade women to tell you what had happened to them?
The case I made was I can't change what happened
Not
to
the
you.
slides, baby. Not the slides.
We may be able to help protect other people.
Ooh, they gotta protect other people, Dylan. They gotta protect other people, even though Hollywood been knowing what the hell's been happening under Harvey Weinstein's thumb for years. So
Bill
this story is
Cosby and all
stupid.
that.
This story is stupid.
the truth, basically.
What is it exactly that we're looking at here?
These young women walked into what they all had reason to believe were business meetings.
I can still see it, the hotel room, the floor plan. He kept trying to touch me.
I asked him to leave me alone. Instead, they say he met them with threats and sexual demands.
I was young, scared.
Hi, we're from the New York Times. I believe you used to work for Harvey Weinstein.
I would close the door on that bitch face. I'd be like, "We're not talking about this."
Hey.
No, you don't come to my party and ask me this damn question. What the hell?
Hey, what about the movie? Movies based on men being sexually assaulted by women and all that.
It doesn't look. Men getting abused is never important. All right, men, because apparently society feel like men are strong enough to get over it. That it never really happens, and it's physically impossible for a man to get raped by a woman. It's physically impossible for a man to get abused by a woman. It's physically impossible for a man to go through what a woman gets through. It's impossible for a man to be sexually harassed and everything. I kid you not. A lot of women today don't believe that the stuff that happened to women can happen to men.
Yep. I mean, it's sad.
Yeah.
People have tried to write this story before. He kills it every time.
Harvey adamantly denies any allegation of assault.
He played people. He was a master manipulator.
Will you give me just one chance to talk to you?
Are you sure that this isn't just young women who want to sleep with a movie producer to try to get ahead?
This is bigger than Weinstein. This is about the system protecting abusers.
The women who receive these settlements, they can't speak out. They'll be sued if they do. But if someone could speak freely about the payouts.
What payouts, John?
You have to imagine that every call you make is being recorded, and
every call has been recorded, y'all. Ooh, it's getting intense.
Followed.
Can you imagine how many Harveys there are out there?
You want to get me killed?
Do you wish you hadn't signed up for this story?
Do you?
No.
The only way these women...
She a lie. She a whole lie. She lying. Lying through her teeth, but okay.
Women are going to go on the record
As if they all jump together.
We're all here, Harvey.
Who have you talked to?
I have 3 daughters, and I don't want them to ever accept abuse or bullying. I'll go on the record.
Go write. It's time to write.
This is all going to come up.
I was silenced. I want my voice back.
Ooh. Wasn't that exciting, Dylan?
They tried so hard to make that seem like it was really emotional and super dangerous, and none of it was. None of it was. Like, there didn't seem like there were any stakes to that at all. It was all just one dude. Like, he didn't even seem menacing. Like, there was that one scene where, like, the chick was, like, running down the street. It's like, what, was he chasing her down the street in the middle of the day? Like, what is going on in there?
It was Cosby with the pudding. Yeah, he was chasing after her.
Are you gonna come back here and take your sleeping pills? That's why I'm like, and from what we've seen, the dude can barely fucking walk without a cane or a walker or something. I'm like, and from what I've heard in some of the stories, he just jacked off in front of them, which is still gross. But they're acting like as if he threw them around the room and like beat the shit out of them to like within an inch of their life. Again, what he did is fucked up. It's good where he's at, but still, the what they're trying to sell to me, it wasn't that.
But Jimmy, he took their voice from them.
Like, what does that even? Apparently, I don't know. They mentioned it in the movie or in the trailer that at some point in the past, someone tried to do it before. So, like, how did he not stop y'all this time? You know what I mean? I guess that's the question they want us to ask. How did they manage to do it?
Because
I don't care.
All of them jumped together, and it's a Me Too movement. I know nobody cares about this movie. I just wanted to show y'all the trailer, and the movie bombed very bad at the box office. Like it didn't get it was just terrible. Look, and let's show everybody y'all favorite new trailer. Yeah, let's look at this. Yes, let's look at it. It's beautiful. It's glorious. Look at it. Is it weird that I just wanted to punch him in his face as soon as I saw him?
Have you ever wondered why you want to punch these people?
Right. Like, I always had that feeling.
Whoa! What kind of airship is that?
I've never seen anything like it! Baby Clade! What is the president doing in our front yard?
Oh, look. The president, who happens to be, I guess, Black Latino. Okay, fine.
What is the president doing in our front yard?
Yeah.
Our entire world is in grave danger. I want you to come with me on an expedition.
Ooh.
No, she looks Pacific Islander.
But look, there go Gabrielle Union and whoever the boy is. I like the texture for the dreads and the hair, though. That's
I thought it was baby kids.
That's
all
nice.
grown up.
But god damn it, these faces, they look so plastic.
I'm not my father. He was the explorer.
I know you were just a kid when you went missing, but now you're all we got.
Mr. Clade, I'm a huge fan of your dad. Do you think you could forge his autograph? What?
That was just so disrespectful to even say that bullshit to somebody. Like, I'm a big fan of your dad. Is that supposed to be funny?
Oh, she's voiced by Lucy Liu? You mean the chick? You mean her that played the one lady in Afro Samurai Resurrection?
Where in the world are we? Ethan, you brought the dog? Sorry.
Oh, Ethan.
We are clearly in uncharted territory.
Oh, finally, a manly man up in this damn piece.
Hello. You probably don't understand a word I'm saying.
Of course I understand you.
Huh? Dad?
Dad? Grandpa?
I'm a grandpa.
What is this place?
The cliffs are alive, and the waters dissolve the flesh off your bones.
Everything down here is trying to kill us.
Do you mind if I call you Splat? You just kind of give me Splat vibes. Ow! I guess I deserve that.
What? That's the best you can come up with. Splat. 3 generations, and guess what? Because of him, there's not going to be any more generation after. Congratulations, Disney.
Grandpa's awesome.
I disagree with
not
that.
Awesome. You gave me.
I completely disagree with that. It's not the 3rd generation's fault that that's happening. It's the 2nd generation's fault because, like, as you can see, the grandfather is a man. He can survive on his own.
You're right.
The father, look at him. He looks like a fucking like pathetic loser right there. It's no wonder his son turned out like this.
You're right.
Look
You're
at
right.
that. Obviously, that leads to that. Like, there's no surprise there.
Just straight soy boy.
Yeah, because this one became a soy bitch. This one became an actual bitch, and then there's not going to be a 4th generation because he's not into the opposite sex no more.
He's a fanboy.
And clearly, this is his own. That's their only child. So, okay, fine. But
like,
this
God,
one
looks so fucking goofy.
this right here, the 3rd generation needs a little bit more of this man right here. That man right there. So that man can be like, no. We gonna make you a man.
Be a man.
Grandpa's awesome.
He is not awesome. You gave me a machete for my birthday?
Classic Jaeger claimed.
I was 2.
He was 2 years old. I'm not complaining.
I'm loving this family reunion. But come on, we got a world to save.
Oh, look. All the women's are badasses in this one. It's okay, sure.
We need you to figure this out, otherwise we're doomed. We are doomed. Wait, seriously? No, I'm just messing with you.
Oh shit!
Didn't see that coming.
Wait, that thing just like, hold on, I gotta watch it again. That was hilarious.
Didn't see that coming.
He grabbed him by his face and dragged him out of the machine.
Oh shit, for real? Oh damn, sorry y'all.
What?
Apparently we were down for a second. I was like, why is everybody saying you're back? Apparently the stream was down for a second.
We're back. Oh.
Oh well. Oh.
Well then damn.
I mean, I stopped it and talked through it too, like, because usually that's what you got to do. Okay. Oh, Lord have mercy. Jesus Christ, the Disney ninjas attacked.
You seen
still a bunch of bitches, Disney.
Yeah, whole ass bitch. Just. But this is the movie that they want us to, cheer for, though, Dylan. Like, it's so cool. Oh yeah, Dylan. The media just admitted that Phase 4 of the MCU is useless, and that's okay.
Sure. Sure. Yeah, they got money to burn, right? Fuck it.
Right. Oh, did you guys hear about the comments that James Cameron made about testosterone is toxic?
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch Avatar.
I heard about that.
I was like, damn, James. I'm still gonna watch Avatar 2, but you could have kept all that shit to yourself.
I wasn't planning to watch it. I don't really remember the first one. I know I watched the first one. I just don't remember it. So that's all I was like.
Yeah. I was gonna go see. I was gonna go see it anyway because I said I was look at them. They're blue and stuff. And I want to see what the sequel can bring and see if he can like pull off a miracle. But I was just like, James, I understand you got older, but don't sit up there and say that being a man, being masculine, is toxic or you regret a lot of things in your career. No, because if you regret that stuff, we would have never got things like Terminator and Terminator 2 Judgment Day or that stupid Titanic movie. You get what I'm saying? Like, you've had a massive career over time, you know? So don't say that stuff. I understand you saying it because you're in front of a whole bunch of women and you don't want to, because they don't want to admit that being a man is good, you know? And Omega said, and they wonder why Japan's kicking their ass. Yes, that is definitely true. That is so true. You know, matter of fact, I wonder, do they even still have it? They probably do. I'm quite sure they do. Let's see what the first Avatar trailer looked like. I bet you they probably have it still up here. No, not the Way of the Water. Not the Way of the Water. We want to see the original one. Ooh, look.
Damn.
It's 11 years ago.
Damn.
Shit, has it really been that long? Fuck.
Yep. It was Disney hoe ass that's interrupted. It was Disney hoe ass that's interrupted their stream for a bit. I didn't even realize we was down, but we're back and all that good stuff. So they took his balls. Trey.
It's game over, man. Game over.
This was 11 years ago, y'all. We are old. Wait, no, it couldn't be 11 years ago. Because I was. Was it?
Let me look it up. Let me.
No, it came out in 2009, right? Wait,
I think so.
Wait, if it came out in 2009, what? Hold on, what's the day?
Yeah, 2009. Mm-hmm.
Hold on, now it's getting me to question my age for a second.
Well, I was only 11. Yeah, I was 11.
2009. Oh my God, I was 13. Holy shit.
In 2009, I was 16.
Holy crap.
Yeah. That's the year my brother graduated from high school.
Wait. Oh my Lord. Hold on. Oh my Jesus. All right, hold on. Never mind. I'm sorry. I was the same age too, Dylan. Shit. I calculated my damn age wrong. Fuck, I was the same age too. Oh my God, I'm fucking old.
Yeah, wow. But yeah, that makes sense because I graduated the next year.
Yeah, I did too. Oh my Lord. Hold on.
World.
Wow.
I'll be making a difference.
Dancing with Wolves, a lot of people said, and I'm like, yeah, Dancing with Wolves came out before this movie came out because James said that he never the reason why he didn't do Avatar after Titanic is because he said technology hasn't caught up yet. And when he realized that Hollywood never had the technology for it, he decided to create the technology to use so he can be able to do it. So everybody that's talking trash about Avatar, no offense, if James didn't create the technology for it, we would never have our precious MCU because a lot of the technology that James created for Avatar is the technology they use for the MCU today. Just saying. So
yeah, I agree.
It's James Cameron's fault. It's James Cameron's fault that we got the MCU. Yep. So James, if you regret your career, that means that you would never have created the technology that Disney invested in to create the MCU. So what if we went in the past? So if somebody went in the past and stopped James Cameron from making movies, we would have never got the MCU. Damn. So it's James Cameron's fault is the reason why we got it.
I became a Marine through the hardship. I told myself I can pass any test a man can pass.
First off, I ain't gonna lie. This was always stupid. This was already always stupid to me because I'm like, you can't be in the if you lost your legs in the middle, you're honorably discharged. They wouldn't even allow your ass to even re-enlist in the army or the military. No, you're done. once you lose the ability to walk, you're done in the military. I don't even understand what the hell how.
I thought they were doing like some experimental surgery on him before he could like learn how to walk. I don't. It's been too long. I don't remember.
No. He lost his leg. He lost his legs in combat, and then he was honorably discharged. But then they said that they need him because he's like one of the best. Something I forgot what he was good at, and I was just like, really. Okay. I know something. All right, I know something. But all right, sure. If you believe that he was the best for this role, I mean,
All I ever wanted was a single thing worth fighting for.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are not in Kansas anymore. You are on Pandora.
The only thing that's interesting is I would love to learn a little bit more about Pandora. Hopefully the second movie we get to learn a little bit more about it, because it felt like we were only focusing mostly on the human characters over the native world. And hopefully the Way of Water would let us learn more about the native land and understand why the people are coming to this planet. There's got to be a reason, you know?
You should see your faces.
We have an indigenous population called the Na'vi.
Oh, yeah.
They are very hard to kill.
This is why we're here. Because this little gray rock sells for
Look at that little gray rock.
20 million.
Damn, he looks young.
Your village happens to be resting on the richest deposit, and they need to reload.
I hate the fact that that I hate when they do stuff like this where we're going to another person planet and we're going to destroy this a gorgeous tree to get to some bullshit. You mean tell me y'all asses can't figure out a way to dig around that hole without destroying the tree? I'm just saying. My opinion.
Deposit, and they need to relocate. Those savages are threatening our whole operation.
Of course they're savages.
We're on the brink of war, and you're supposed to be finding a diplomatic solution.
Whoa, this movie came out December the 18th. Holy shit. No wonder they're putting it back December, because it came out in December. It literally came out Christmas weekend.
The concept is to drive these remotely controlled bodies with avatars. They're grown from human DNA, mixed with DNA of the natives.
Marine in an avatar body. That's a potent mix. You get me what I need, I'll see to it you get your legs back. Your real legs.
Oh, okay. Because they use, yeah, that's right. Because
that's what I thought.
Because yeah, that's right. They knew he lost his legs, so they're using. They wanted him to pilot this avatar, get the information that he needed, and then when he finished, the same technology they used to create these bodies, they would have gave him a new body where his legs would have came back. I forgot. That's what it was. That's what the shit was. Okay, all right, that makes. Because I was about to say, now why in the hell did you bring this motherfucker here?
Can't believe I sort of remember that all those years ago.
Yeah, okay, now it makes sense. Because I was trying to figure out why did they bring him? Because I was like, he's a liability, y'all.
This is your avatar.
Just relax and let your mind go blank. It shouldn't be hard for you.
Jake, it's real simple. I want you to learn from the inside. I want you to gain their trust.
You should not be here. Go back. All this is your fault.
Oh, look at the classic trailers back in the day, y'all.
I need your help. Outstanding.
Is it kind of weird that I kind of want whatever these little dragon things is? Hey, look at them. They look cool.
Haven't gotten lost in the woods, have you?
You forget what team you're playing for?
Strong, prey on the weak. Nobody does a thing.
You got 1 hour.
We knew this would happen.
Everything changed. Jake, it's crazy here. Horridge is rolling and there's no stopping him.
We're going up against gunships with bows and arrows.
Well, I guess we better stop him.
They've sent us a message.
Wow.
They can take whatever they want. But we will send them a message. That this
You gotta admit that this movie with the all of this is like computer animated CGI. Tell me why the hell this shit look better than today's movies?
Because
what's happening?
Because back then they actually gave a shit.
Like, you can't even everything blends together nicely. I can't tell what's fake or wasn't fake. You know what I'm saying? Like in most of the trailers, like especially Black Panther Wakanda Forever, like let's just use that for example. You can tell what is CGI, what isn't really there, what is there, what you know what I mean? Like nothing blends anymore. Unlike this whole movie made sure it was gonna blend.
2009.
Okay. Man. Now that's how you get people interested, you know? Like let's see what everybody's saying. It's like Tarzan a little too. Yeah, people have said that Avatar is like Pocahontas, and I agree. Yeah. Oh, by the way, it was Pocahontas. It's Pocahontas' 32nd anniversary, I believe. She turned 32. So congratulations, Disney's Pocahontas. I'm sorry, Disney is ashamed of you now, so that's why they don't hardly use you, and that's why they throw your ass over in Animal Kingdom.
I forgot about that.
I mean, like they are now ashamed of Pocahontas because they think that she's offensive now, and I'm like, she's one of your Disney princesses. What? Ooh, yikes.
Aren't they ashamed of Mulan for the same reason, though?
You would think, right? But for some reason, because Pocahontas is based off a real person, even though I don't care what none of y'all say, ain't nobody winning Pocahontas and really thought that damn what Disney was doing was the real damn Pocahontas. You can't be that stupid. So anybody who said, well, I always thought the Disney movie was real, then you just stupid, all right? I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm not even about to sit up here and sugarcoat it with you. You know, you stupid. You about damn stupid as hell. Let's see what this one. So this is a new one. Like, look at that. He still got it. The man still knows how to blend this bullshit together, though. Now, if I was Disney, I'll figure out a way to do this as a water park. Look at it. Like, come on. Like this. Yeah. This is asking to be a water park right here. And if I was them, I'd be like, James. So about Avatar 2, we thinking about making a water park. Say no more, fam. Get out my way. Let me do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this looks like a good one.
Why do you come to us?
Look, the military's back.
I just want to keep my family safe.
He has kids now.
Apparently. These cat folks falling in love with each other. Did you just see the way she got out of the water? Hold on. Hold on. She knows what she was doing. She knows what she was doing.
Summer. Oh god.
Ooh.
Treat them as our brothers and sisters.
The fact that these folks are different than the other ones, because see, they're light blue, and these are darker blue.
Teach them our ways. Keep
forest, boy. If you want to live here, you have to ride.
The fact that they use their hair to communicate with the world around them. Could you imagine if that was something like humans had to do in order to like communicate with animals or the wild
shit?
let me take my ponytail and attach it to the flower and feel how you're feeling. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, it was a tough day, huh? Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Mm-hmm. Or like if you have a pet dog, in order to bond with them, y'all gotta attach y'all hair together and see if y'all are compatible. Like, bruh. hold on, let me attach my hair to the other hair. Or then, like for instance, if you want to so see, Dylan, since you got a boyfriend, if you and him wanted to connect, y'all would have to take the pieces of y'all hair and hopefully y'all will connect together. Hopefully both of y'all hairs at the end will be like, yes, we want this. Like, I'm sorry, I'm having too much fun with that one. Okay, let me
Let's do it.
Just breathe. Breathe.
I don't know, it looks fun. Look at that gorgeous water.
Okay.
Now this you see right here, this shot right here. This has been the most realistic animated water I've ever seen, because a lot of scenes lately that's been doing water, especially like that live action Little Mermaid bullshit, that water looked fake as hell. This water looks pristine and it looks real, and this is the stuff I miss. This is what I want my movies to start looking like again. What happened?
Outcasts, that's all they see.
I see.
You gotta admit, James Cameron sure do know how to create some off the hell wall sea creatures, because I don't know what these damn creatures are supposed to be based off of.
I'm a warrior like you. I'm supposed to fight. Protect the people.
Oh man, I want to watch this.
It looks like it's gonna be more action. And a lot of stuff with water.
Avatar: The Way of Water. Experience it in
I'm not gonna lie, it actually looks good though. You know, I know a lot of people are like, I'm not interested in it, but it really does look good. It gives me like a little bit of the water tribe from Avatar: The Last Airbender, if that makes sense. Blue Wind said Avatar showed how the Little Mermaid should have looked. Yeah, like that water, the animation for this water and just the underwater oceanness of everything. That's what Disney should have learned for. Disney should have asked James Cameron to direct the live action Little Mermaid movie, if anything. You know. Let's see what everybody's saying. Evening, everyone. Evening. I was 8. It was the first movie I saw in the drive-in theater. Nice. I was 8. Anthony said I was 14. The first Avatar movie was beautiful, but the plot was pretty bad. Yeah. The whole movie was bullshit. Only the flash effects. I would have said the whole movie was bullshit. Because you gotta admit, even before then, think about it. It's not a movie that had anything to get people to go and watch. Like, it wasn't based off of property. It didn't have a lot of marketing in it because a lot of people didn't believe in it. It wasn't part of Marvel, DC. It didn't come from any fantasy book or anything, because if I was James Cameron, I would have wrote the Avatar movies instead of saying, "Oh, I'm gonna do the movies first, and then we're gonna do adaptations after these movies are done." Which I don't know. I mean, that's what James Cameron said he want to do, but okay. I would have thought he would have wrote the books first and then did the movie, but I have no problem. Blue Wind said, "I feel violated." I'm genuinely curious about the Aquanet Navi tribe. I have hope for the story for Avatar 2 will be an improvement on the first one. Me too.
Yeah.
If this is just about the water tribe, I'll be more interested. Well, Jake is the main character, so they got to play his family in it. Avatar, Avatar shows, but it does look good though. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all and be like, "Oh no, it looks pretty good." It looks pretty good for a movie, honestly. I
hope it doesn't bomb.
Me neither. Ooh, Cocaine Bear. Hold on.
Oh gosh.
Dylan, did you see Cocaine Bear? I don't know.
When he's dead.
The final season of Walking Dead.
But we don't have to
It should have been done.
I thought it was finished already, actually.
Oh my gosh. What's this, like the next Cujo?
The second one was Violation. Let's see. Where's the trailer? Let me play the trailer. I play the trailer for Cocaine Bell.
Medic!
Oh, Jesus. What is that?
Beth, we should go.
Millions of dollars worth of cocaine fell from the sky this morning in Knoxville, Tennessee.
There's more of this out there. They dumped it somewhere.
I'm looking for my daughter.
Forest is a dangerous place.
Hey, Henry, check it out. Something got into it.
Cocaine, y'all. This is crazy as hell. Yes, I love it. Avatar 2 is a ripoff of Avatar: The Last Airbender. No, it's not. You didn't. No. Stop. Shut up. No, it's not even close to a ripoff of that. Because nobody has any aqua powers. None of the tribes have different powers. It's just that this tribe lives near the water. They said no. I don't understand this whole thingy. Let's see. It's even on IGN. Like, y'all are getting on my nerves.
Yeah.
At this point. Like, damn it, more ninjas. Stream goddamn got sniped again. I can still read y'all comments. Like, I don't understand why they do that. They said that as long as we're pausing and talking about it, we should be fine. And that's what I'm doing. So I don't understand why they sniping the stream. Unless somebody doing one of those automatic things where they you know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can look at the stream myself. Let's see what it looks like. It says stream has being suspended for policy violations.
Wow.
What policy violations?
Wow.
What? Oh my Lord. Oh my God. And then it doesn't even tell me what the policy violation is, but it's policy violation. Like, what violation? We're allowed. YouTube, you little skanks. All right, I need you to understand something. We're allowed trailers and talk about it at the same time. I don't know why you think we can't talk about it at the same time. It is the most weirdest piece of shit I've ever seen. Honestly, y'all are pissing me off. Y'all are pissing me off, man. Jeez, gosh, because there's like one more trailer I wanted to show about after this one, but I don't know if it's gonna let me think. Copyright strikes, of course. That's what I'm saying, Blue Wind. It's the most aggravating thing ever. What? Wait, hold on. It looks like I'm back. Okay. If you guys can see the stream, put thumbs up in the chat, just to let us know you guys can see us. Because just a thumbs up. I don't know if anybody heard that. Hopefully they'll hear it.
This is ridiculous. This is utter fucking nonsense. It's back. I can see it now.
I don't understand why they streamed it though. I mean, what violations though? Because you're saying that it's been a violation, but then they don't even give you the thing. So I'm kind of confused. Okay. So as long as it's not streamed. So I guess I can't stream Cocaine Bear because it went against violation. Okay. Let me oh, you know what? Yeah, you're probably right. You know what? I didn't even think about it. I didn't even look at the trailer thing. It is IGN. You're probably right. See, I just clicked on the first trailer that was there. Maybe. All right, let me try it again. Cocaine Bear. Oh shit! I spelled cocaine wrong. Shit. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, so we can't do IGN, so it's got to be Universal. Universal should be great. Okay, let me know, y'all, if it gets streamed.
Oh Jesus! What is that?
Okay, so much for publicity. This is like the YouTube separate live stream, which is annoying. I didn't even think about it, but you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to when I get some free time at the off of work, I'm gonna try to edit these live streams into like little video clips so people can see it since they can't watch all of it, all of the things. It's gonna take some time, so everybody bear with me. I can't edit like that like I want to, because first off, don't have all of the editing equipment that I want to, and don't have a lot of time like I would love to. But you know, I try my best to entertain you guys when I'm not at work.
This morning in Knoxville, Tennessee. There's more of this.
Got him again. Nope, I got him again. Okay, hold on. Somebody said nope. Somebody said it. I got it. Somebody said it's again. So I can't show the trailer. Okay, so I can't show the trailer then. Good God. Okay. Well, if I can't show the trailer to that one, then fuck. But Mr. H review and other people can review it, but I can't do it. I don't understand it. That's not fair.
Because you're not in cahoots with YouTube and all that. You're not prolific like other people. You know, it's just I'm tired of the one-sidedness here too. This shit.
Yeah. It's not fair that they're allowed to stream the stuff, but then they still get like other they get the strikes too, but it's kind of weird when it's a brand new movie we're gonna talk about it, and you're like, oh, we can't show it because it goes against copyright. You know what I'm saying? You got another MCM strike. This is happening again. All right, hold on. Let me see.
I just wouldn't even show any more of that.
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm just gonna. I wanted to show this last little thing so people can get the little thing, but if they're gonna act like asses about it, screw it. Fuck it. We won't do it live. You know. Let me see if I'm back on the little thing. That is the most craziest thing. All right, I'm just gonna have to download the video and try to do it the old-fashioned way, which is the most dumbest goddamn way. Can't believe I gotta do this bullshit because they want to darn DMC strike ass over dumb shit. And they be like, oh, we're gonna email you later about it at the last minute.
Yeah, 2 weeks later.
Yeah. Or luckily I don't depend on them for money or anything, because if I had to depend on them for money, I would have been mad as hell. I would be like, nah, you tripping. Y'all are tripping. Y'all can kiss my black ass at this point with this shit.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's like they make the rules so vague on purpose, but yet when they're the ones getting their pants caught, just down, and it's like, oh, we're gonna punish our creators, even though we've been doing shit that we shouldn't have been doing. That's the whole reason why Papa and all that happened.
Even though we want people to watch our movies or whatever and talk about it, but then you be like, oh yeah, we're gonna also strike you down when you say something negative. I mean, not negative, but we're gonna strike you down when you're watching the trailer and reviewing it. Like, it's crazy as hell. It's the most blatantest and dumbest thing ever. And it's just like, okay, what am I supposed to do? Go on Twitch and do it and do our live streams and then try to hopefully record it and put it on YouTube or something? Like, I don't know. It's just frustrating, honestly. But the good thing is at least people get a chance to see some of the stuff that we said on the little thing. Because I already know once the live stream ends, it's not even going to have the recording of everything that we said when we were blanked out, thanks to being dumb stuff. Yeah, YouTube is assholes, because I was going to show you guys the Grinch parody horror movie. That was going to be the last thing I was going to show off and stuff like that. But I guess since I can't show that one, it's kind of like, it is what it is with that one too. Have you seen the the Grinch horror movie trailer, Dr. Eno?
No, but my youngest cousin, he mentioned it to me. I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
Oh yeah. It's like the I was about to say it's like the Whitney Brown shit. I mean, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Parody. I mean, well, yeah, it's a horror movie where Pooh Bear and Piglet are mad at Christopher Robin for abandoning them. So now they're on a killing spree so they can get to Christopher Robin.
What in the hell?
Yeah. And the Grinch Christmas trailer is basically, what if the Grinch decided to become horror for Christmas? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I know.
And people are going wild with that public domain now.
I mean, hey, it's in public domain. That means if you really wanted to, Dr. Hino, that means you can do your own Pooh Bear, Piglet, and Grinch.
Well, they won't like my version of it.
Well, as long as it's not the, I think it's certain features that you have to remove from the character, or whatever. But other than that, I think the characters are free reign. Honestly, that's what I would do. Shoot, might as well have fun with it.
Well, I can always for the furry community, I can always turn them into waifus for those weird motherfuckers.
Right. I think one of the things they said for Pooh Bear is that you couldn't have his iconic red shirt. That's fine. We can figure out other ways of getting around that.
Yeah.
And then I think the only characters that are in the public domain from the 100 Acre Woods is just Pooh Bear and Piglet. So you only can use those two.
Okay.
Yep. Dominic said, have you checked out Wildstorm 30th anniversary from DC comic books? No, I have not checked it out yet. It's funny, as soon as these characters become public domain, they become slasher monsters. Might as well have fun with them, am I right? Yep.
But like I said, a lot of people won't like them even, except for degenerates.
Yeah. When North Star and Obsidian goes into the public domain, I'll be sure to turn them straight. Yeah. Well, technically, you could actually once they do become public domain, you actually could do that. Actually,
I would if Riri Williams ever becomes like public domain,
we'll be dead before she become public domain.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying if some like legal loophole shit happened, I would literally turn her white. That or Asian.
You're right. Actually, Fishback Everything Black Queen. I don't know how reaction channels make get YouTube off of them about that kind of stuff, because they do have to react to the trailers too. I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's weird that sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not, because I've reviewed other trailers during our live streams before, so I don't know. I don't know. Now maybe that's something that we need to that's something that needs YouTube to be discussed about, or something. But you know how it goes.
Corey Extension had it right. They don't like us colored folk. They don't like to see us prosper.
Yeah. Roland Dodge said, "Remember Japan's Ironheart?" Well, Japan was the one that did Ironheart first.
That's what exactly. That's where I'm getting at.
They did her first. Yep. Dylan, can you hear me back there? Are you still alive? Because I don't know if he can hear us and stuff like that, because I want to make sure he's okay.
I am. I'm still here.
Okay, cool. I was trying to show him the last two trailers, but they won't let me show them. They keep talking about it's copyright strikes. No, it's violations. Whatever that means. But I was gonna show Cocaine Bear and the Grinch Horror Christmas trailer. I'm quite sure you've seen both of them, right, Dylan?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? They're both interesting. And I need to see that Christmas movie that came out today, Violent Night, where Santa Claus have to save the family from being robbed and killed. He gonna beat up all of them robbers.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. The trailer looks pretty good.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit. I'm trying to figure out how to. I wonder how we can do the little reaction stuff without being striked by violations and stuff like that, because like I said, there are popular ones like Ryan and Gamers and Freaks and Gamers. No, Geeks and Gamers. Shit. I mean, Geeks and Gamers and Mr. H Reviews, they always looking at trailers and they're not getting sniped or being called as violation. So I don't know why YouTube is doing that. I don't know what's going on with that one. Hell, I was like, what I gotta do? Start a Twitch channel?
Yeah, you gotta become an e-thought, then I think that's be the best way. Start being like a femboy or something. I don't know, something. Shit.
I'm too lazy for all that. I ain't about to lie to you. I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy for all that bullshit. And because it was so funny because I don't know if any of you guys seen some of my tweets or whatever, but it was like this one guy, he was under my tweets where when I said something bad about I think was it Wakanda Forever or something like that, and he was like, "Oh, you're just clout chasing." I was like, "How am I clout chasing?" I was like, "You do realize clout chasing means that I would be saying something that's really either out there where it would gets me a lot of followers. I'm not saying this stuff to get a lot of followers." And you do realize clout chasers are the ones that you look up to that'll tell you that these movies are amazing and they're good and they're perfect when you know damn well those movies and shows aren't good, but because the company flies their asses out there, invite them to red carpets, you better kiss Papa Disney's ass and tell him that his movie was good when you know damn well that movie was trash as hell. It is what it is. Oh,
yeah.
And another thing, did you guys hear about that big-handed boy, Matt Ramos, aka Soups? He got exposed by his ex-manager for being a jackass. I was like, I already told y'all. I thought he was fake as hell anyway. Fake fucker.
I did. That's news to me, but they're all the same to me, and
yeah,
honestly, because they suck and swallow. These companies, they suck and swallow for the companies, and they're like, please give me more.
Yeah, and they celebrate everything, and then that's another channel that does reactions too, and get a lot of views too, and I don't understand that. When they do it, it's okay, but then small channels, they're like ready to get rid of us, but it is what it is, whatever. Anything you guys want to tell the audience before we close out?
I'll let Dylan go first because he's a legend.
Well, I am the legend. That is true. I don't think that I have much. Obviously, y'all should be subscribed to my channel, I'm hoping. Also, go and check out Comics Way, the project that I'm a part of. Awesome art. You're going to love it. You can get the book, $18 plus shipping. And you're going to love it. The stories in there all look awesome. Go and check it out. I'll put the link in the chat just real quick in case y'all want to go and check it out. I think it's going to be something that y'all are really going to enjoy. I'm doing an interview with the cover artist, and he also did one of the stories in there. Really cool guy. Him and his brother actually have some really cool stuff. His brother's comic is actually going to be coming out soon to the comic stores, so be on the lookout for a book called Cryptidnals coming from, I think it's called Blacktooth Comics. That's going to be really cool too. Make sure you check that out. Those are really cool guys. Check out those projects because I'm part of it and you're going to enjoy it. That'll be a place for y'all to find art and shit. Let me also turn this back on so I can do this, what I normally do. Cheers, everybody.
Yep.
Cheers.
Anything you got, Dr. Hino?
Oh, still working on the Gods and Goddesses Children of Ragnarok here arc book. I've been working on that for over a year now. Getting close. I'm in the beta reader development cycle right now, so it's going all right. But yes, you guys can find me on Twitter at Dr. Hino419, and I'll just be right there. Just make sure that you guys are 18 on up. I don't do that minor shit because I'm not Holly weird. So but I want to say Trey and Dylan, thank you very much for allowing me to be on the show tonight, and thank you, dear viewers, for letting me entertain y'all as much as I could. In a way, I know I'm not much of a comedian, but I try.
Hey, that's all we can ask of you.
Exactly. You already know. And I'm me. I'm on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, I try to post a drawing a day. And I try to post a video maybe once a day, depending. You know, y'all already know. Y'all know my black ass be working so goddamn much. I'm recording YouTube videos driving to work. Okay, all right. Trying to give y'all some entertainment. So that's me. You'll find me on Twitter, which I'm there sometimes. Sometimes I still forget that I have a goddamn Twitter. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you guys. And until somebody tag me into something, I'm like, oh, let me see what I'm tagged in. Oh, okay. And then I see some bullshit, and I'd be like, you stupid. Done.
True.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And you know, of course, Instagram is me trying to post a drawing a day. I am in between sketches. I am in between posting sketches, a little bit of art fixes, if you guys know what I'm talking about. When I mean that, I mean correcting the skin color and race or gender of a character that you know damn well isn't that current, you know, race or whatever. Doing some digital artwork and maybe play around with face magic. Yeah. Yep. That's really about it. That's what you're gonna find on page recently right now. I will appreciate if you guys go over there to Instagram, throw a little hearts up in there, because you know I want to try to get my page on the Explore page, because that way people will look at my work more. Yay! And I won't have to strip anymore for money.
We're all thankful for that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, don't nobody need to see this jiggle.
Magic.
All I thought about was that scene from Family Guy. I did this for you, Daddy. I was like, Chris, get off that goddamn pole. I would have been like, oh God.
Get your fat ass over here.
No, Daddy, I did it for you, Daddy. And he's like, why are you crying and gyrating on the pole, Chris? You do realize you have a choice in this matter by not doing it, dumb. Like, what's wrong with you? Yes, and right now, a lot of artists are having these issues with the whole AI art thing. So if you don't want to use AI art, go on my page and like my stuff. Yay! Because if not, I'm gonna use AI art, and then you ain't gonna like me when I use AI art. I'm just playing.
Don't go to the dark side.
Yes, dark side. Yeah, it actually for the past 2 days on Instagram it's been like crazy because people been using it, but the problem is like now a lot of people are talking about ready to buy these AI artwork pieces. Like, are you fucking kidding me, bitch?
Nope.
No. You don't lost your mind. No, I rebuke this in the name of Jesus. It's just like when we gave congratulations to Odilon's best friends, the fat Asian trans bitch who won Miss Beauty Pageant Queen or whatever. Fat as fuck, the fattest bitch on the stage. Everybody else skinny, snatched tight and stuff like that. And then this boy put on a hairpiece and a sparkling gown, and he won. Okay, sure, whatever, you dumb. And then we got deaf, mute, transgender, female singing "I Will Always Love You" by Whitney Houston and winning the competition.
I can't believe that was real. I was like, this has to be a fucking joke.
I wish it was fake. Dylan, did you ever see that video? Please tell me you saw the video of her singing.
Of course, yeah. Yeah.
I was like, what the heck? Are y'all kidding me? And then they was like, and then when I saw the second video when they talked to her and they said she won. Like, bitch, no, I can't. No, I'm not playing this clown world rules with y'all. No, I'm not playing these games with y'all. That bitch couldn't even hold a note. Look, I'm not Whitney Houston by any chance, but I think I can hit a better Whitney Houston. I think I can sing "I Will Always Love You" better than Like what the fuck is that shit?
And yeah, it's
Does that
just
sound like I will always love you? No.
yeah, those people who did that should be ashamed of themselves. Seriously,
They really should. They really should. Like, no, the fact that we're giving people participation points because they got mental issues or whatever. No. Yeah, everything. I'm sure I'm fat shaming the fucker, and then the fucker had the nerve to go to McDonald's and get 2 large fries and a Big Mac and talking about I can't believe y'all I won. I can't believe your fat ass won neither. Shit. How the hell your morbidly obese ass win against all those beautiful females, and those females should be ashamed of themselves clapping for it, because I would have been like, kiss my ass. Y'all can call me transphobic all you want to. No. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that fight, that MMA fight, Dylan. I don't know if you remember that fight where she got beat up and she was like, oh, everything was fine. It was really cool and stuff like that. I was like, girl, you got molly whooped by that man. That man beat the fuck out of you. The whole entire face is fucked up.
Yeah, that was
what are we doing? What are we doing? Like, and she was like, yeah, everything is just fine. And you saw her face, she was bloody. I was like, can we stop playing in clown world here? Like, look at her face. Or the volleyball team that had a transgender man on there playing volleyball. He spiked that ball and he hit her in the face. And her face was just crazy. But I'm sorry, I don't had everybody a long time. Blue Wind said before we go, do you I'm gonna draw Disney princesses as superheroines. Which one should I start with? Anybody got a Disney princess that he should draw?
Do I know one? That's the question. Do I know one?
I guess Cinderella. I don't know. Alrighty, children, I have to go. I am getting the summons, so I have to go. I will see y'all all next time. See y'all later, guys.
All right, see ya, Dylan. Yeah. Sleeping Beauty. Dominic says Sleeping Beauty. Dylan says Cinderella. What about you, Dr. Hino? I know you know at least one Disney princess.
Oh my gosh. Okay, fine.
There's not even that many of them.
All right, Mulan. You gotta do Mulan, but you gotta make her sexy, okay?
All right.
We gotta do that tomboy. We gotta do that tomboy sexiness.
Mulan. And I would suggest figure out a way to do something with Princess Tiana. Yep. Since she's the black one. All right. So you got Tiana, Mulan, and Cinderella. And Sleeping Beauty. But yeah, guys, thank you for joining us. It was fun, and we'll catch you guys next week or whenever. No, it's next week. Had to remember if it was any holidays or anything coming up. No, we're good. We're frosty. All right. Thank you for coming to our stream, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, everyone.
Peace.